might take you out for dinner. Well, I wouldn't say moving, but you know, my car was packed. The aunt couldn't get in. So, my brother did let me and Araya clean it. So, Danville. And I'm going to unload my car here, and then find out what happens Tuesday. And then if I can get up on the property, I still want to share go with me on the property.
What's going on, Connor? How you doing, brother?
I don't feel safe on the property, but it's fine. Sue and I.
Yeah, I thought I'd do a little redecorating. Had a bunch of toys in the living room that I'd kind of forgotten about. We're gonna make this a little bit bigger.
Well, this is these ants are very, very conniving. So I'm sorry.
That's my sister in the background you're hearing. Yeah, thanks for coming back, man. Did I miss anything exciting? I told old Tio that I'd be live, so yeah, he might show up with some vital information for your everyday life. But let's see. I kind of want to throw some Mortal Kombat toys in there. Something like it's kind of hard to see though, ain't it? I need to fix the let's see. I need to fix how the camera looks. Filters. Color correction. Add. The ad's getting better. Contrast. Brightness. Yeah, we're supposed to be getting like some really bad rain tomorrow from this hurricane that's coming in, which sucks because that means guess who's not riding around tomorrow? This guy. But a buddy of mine, he bought this ramp that you would use to get like a lawnmower up onto the back of a truck. He brought that over, so I used that to get my bike up on the steps, which is pretty sweet. Got the T800. I saw the T1000 at Target today, and it looked pretty cool. That's kind of what got me to want to set up these toys. I think I got his gun somewhere. Aha. So yeah, I got my bike up on my porch right now. I still got it chained up, but I got it on the porch. Oh no, his thumb is broken off. I'll tell you, I can get over that little Mexican girl I saw earlier today. I'd say she was in her mid-20s. Hola, chica. Oh my God, he's not wanting to work right. Okay, you know what? He's just gonna stand there intimidatingly. Good enough. What happened to the music? Oh, it wasn't the right one. Media file. Sorry about that. I didn't mean for it to be that loud. Like when you add it, like you don't get to control the volume immediately. I want to add my Kurt Cobain toy. Did I ever show you this? I don't know if anybody's even here. It's showing 0, but we got a Kurt Cobain toy. From the Smells Like Teen Spirit video. Load up on drugs, kill your friends. It's fun. Yeah. It's pretty dope. Pretty dope. I think I'm gonna get rid of Stranger Things. It's taking up a lot of space for now. I'm gonna get rid of the Mortal Kombat too. Very iconic, right? I want like a Slash figure. I want a Rob Zombie figure because I know they make these figures. I know they make Slash and Rob Zombie, and ordered this a couple years back. I've got a Marilyn Manson figure. Set him up. Oh, Manson. And he's got his, oh no, his hand is falling off. He's got his big walking things. Yeah, we'll just take those off. I'm a nerd. I'm never gonna grow up. Never gonna grow up. And I don't want to grow up. Fuck it. Because you know what happens when you grow up? You die. So, you know. I want to go to Neverland because I want to be like Peter Pan. Find me a little Tinkerbell. Know what I'm saying? And get some of that pixie dust. It makes me fly around. Back when Disney used to be good. Before it was all, you know, shit like it is now. You know, back then they didn't have any agenda to push. Their agenda was, let's make good cartoons for kids that people of all ages will love. And that's what they fucking did. And Peter Pan, and Little Mermaid, and fucking even like Nightmare Before Christmas, and you know, all the classics, man. I hear you, bud. Now Disney makes Manson look like fairy floss. Exactly. Like, I miss the good old days when Manson was like the worst thing for your children. You know? Like, I miss those days. Oh, Manson beside Kurt. Let's see. We got this to celebrate coming up soon. Remember, the 5th of November, the gunpowder treason and plot. I know of no reason why the gunpowder treason should ever be forgot. Little V for Vendetta. That's why I got the mask, not because I'm anonymous or whatever. Because of fucking V for Vendetta. Fucking badass movie. Back when the Wachowskis were men. Well, technically they still are, but they, you know, identified differently now. Come on, T800. But yeah, if I would have had 25 bucks, I would have bought that T1000 today. Because it looked really good. It's a malfunctioning unit. Yeah, dude, my other channel got popped for fucking medical misinformation. You believe that shit? I did Arnold. They did really good on this figure. McFarlane Toys, man, you can't go wrong with them. Like, no, it's kind of, but yeah, I really like this figure. It came with a few different heads. It came with the chain and the Gatling gun and all that shit. But it weighed him down, made him heavy, kept falling over. I've got some Matrix toys still in the box, but they would take up way too much space in here. And so I'm thinking I do have another Scorpion and Sub-Zero. I think I'm going to go get them and put them up in here, so I'll be right back.
What are you doing, sweet cat?
I want to thank the 2 people who are here watching. Thank you very much. I do believe, let's see, who are the participants? And just Connor so far. The second person is being mysterious. This was a pretty cool Scorpion. It was Mortal Kombat 10, I think? 10 or 11. And then, Sub-Zero. How long until I bump into it and knock it all down? Not long. That's not bad. Can't really see it. But change it up a little bit anyway. And I want to say I worked on the background image for this one right here. I want to say I added to it. I want to make a picture, right? It's going to be me standing in the midst of heaven versus hell, right? And I've got all the pictures saved. Like, it's going to be angels, you know, blowing the horns and stuff, and Lucifer and the four horsemen of the apocalypse. And yeah, me standing there in the middle. Because I believe we're close to the end of days, my friends. We are very close to the end of days. Very, very close. Is this it? Yeah. See how in this one I made his eyes and mouth glowing more? Hear the trumpets, hear the pipers, 100 million angels singing. Multitudes are marching to the big kettle drum. Voices calling, voices crying. Some are born and some are dying. It's Alpha and Omega's kingdom come. And the whirlwind is in the thorn tree. Let's see. Wow, really can't tell much of a difference, but it's because I got that filter over it. What's this? Oh yeah, moped. Yeah, her name is Wolfie. Alright, let's see. I need to work on this. Would you guys mind if I get this straightened out? Let's see, let me make sure I got my audio. Yeah, there's audio. Let me get the video. Ah, bitch nuts. I don't want that camera. I want this camera. Why won't you let this camera work? Yeah, so my sister is gonna be here for a few days. Some family shit going on. We'll see. I told her, man, I said, look, I ain't putting up with that bullshit, dude. Best not fuck up. I swear to God. You'll meet Jesus. She's been good so far. She feels bad for staying here and, like, taking my couch and shit. But, I mean, I ain't gonna, like... You know what I mean? Mi casa es su casa. You know what I'm saying? Right, webcam frame. Alright, let's see. Get rid of that. That. What is this? That. Alright, got the alert bots. Header. Video capture. Okay, that needs to go. Can you still hear me? This one turned out really good, I think. Yeah, we need this one. Just peeling vegetables, brother. Here, you great. Okay, cool. Yeah, do your thing, man. Because like I said, I'm just sitting here trying to fix shit. Cause YouTube decided to be a pain and saw that I was gaining momentum, hit 480 subs, and then they're like, "Hey, let's shit on his cornflakes." And damn if they didn't just take a big old dookie. I mean, just pull their pants down, squatted right over my channel, and laid a big old dookie ban right on my channel. And right when I hit 482, tell me that ain't some conspiracy shit. It's bullshit, man. They saw that the undead end was growing. They didn't want that. Because they see us as a threat. Whoa, how'd the chat get over here? I kind of dig it, though. But I'm used to it being over here. Yeah, man, they saw the undead end is growing, and they're like, oh, shit. We better do something. There was this one girl who, she was commenting on, like, tons of videos, man. And she was like, it's people like you that keeps me from deleting YouTube. And she was commenting on my alien videos and shit. And I was like, cool, thank you. It was the Megs, whoever. Let's see, we're going to get rid of that for right now. Megs 356 or something. A nice, clean, unsuspecting channel. And they just had to pull their pants down, spread their butt cheeks, and just lay a big old dookie sandwich right on the innocent little channel. Sister's probably in the living room like, no wonder he's got fucking suspended. Let's see, I need to do this one, but I need to reverse it. Transform horizontally, there we go. I need to save that lock it because it's gonna piss me off. Newest follower. Okay. Undead reviews. Where did I have this at? Was it at the top or bottom? I think it was at the bottom. I can't remember. Let's see. The trick here is not fucking everything up and moving the whole goddamn screen around. Because it likes to highlight everything when you don't want it to. I wonder if I can, just like that. Just like that. Let's see if I can flip that vertically. Yeah. Newest donator. Oh wait, that's backwards. Follower was always on the right. Donators on the left. Oh, no. is that everything? Alright. Webcam overlay. Image. Viewer count. Audio. Alert box. Header. Lock that. Lock that. We'll lock that for now. Lock that. I wish I could see what I was doing, but I don't think there's a way. Alright, promos. So, texts. Okay. So on this one, I need to be promoting Undead End. Oh, yep, that's it right there. YouTube at Undead End. YouTube icon. Twitter icon. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have Twitter or not, but I am at Smokin' Monkey. And I came up with that name. I never forget, I was at my cousin's house, and he was playing Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots. And there's this monkey on there that smokes a cigarette. And typically in Metal Gear, you know, you have a something animal name like Solid Snake, you know, Vulcan Raven, Sniper Wolf, Smoking Monkey. That's who I am. Hell yeah. This is Smoking Monkey. I can hear you loud and clear, Otacon. So yeah, I don't know if you have Twitter, but if you do, follow me on there. I like Twitter way more than I thought I would, man. Like, no shit. Oh, Connor, man. Connor stays on the damn leaderboard. We ain't complaining, though, are we, brother? We are not complaining. Let's see. Always loved Mr. Tunny Krusty's monkey. It was always smoking. I tell you, man, monkeys smoking are hilarious. That's right, man. No complaints. But yeah, this Megs girl, she yeah, man, we were carrying on conversation back and forth, man. She was pretty cool. I liked her. From The Simpsons. You know, y'all might hate me, but I never really watched The Simpsons. Never really watched it. Futurama, seen every episode. Fucking American Dad, Family Guy. I didn't, you know, after a while I got sick of Family Guy. Not gonna lie, I got sick of Family Guy. I like the Cleveland Show. I liked Cleveland Show more than American Dad and Family Guy. But yeah, I never really watched The Simpsons. I mean, I've watched episodes, but like it wasn't something I watched every time it came on and know stuff about it or whatever. I mean, I know little bits and pieces, you know, but you know, just wasn't really my thing. Edit. Let's see. Action movie. Add filter. Color correction. Opacity. Now we're just going to leave it like that. I can make it a little bit more visible. How's that look? Okay, that's the chat box. No, you bitch. Control Z, I swear to God, is my best friend. When it comes to like editing pictures or doing this shit right here, Control Z is my damn best friend. Because I fuck up a lot. And, Control Z. It's like the rewind button. Let's see. I need to fix this. I'm almost done, and then I'm going to pull up some Windows or something live. We'll get something live somewhere in the world. It ain't got to be political, and just be something key that we can sit back and watch on this, what is it, Friday? Yeah. Yeah, man, I had the coolest doctor today. Like, I know I talked about it earlier, but she was really cool, man. Dr. Khan was her name. And they have a website, and I actually emailed them or sent them a little message and was like, hey, today was my first visit there, and I just want to thank y'all. The nurses and doctors are also sweet, and I look forward to being y'all's patient. And, just try to get in good with them, so in case, I need to up my dosage on something or need to add a little something to the concoction. Well, he did send us that sweet email. Let's see. I'm trying to fix. I don't know if you can see over there on the chat thing. It's like the thing ain't gone all the way down, but it won't let me just click that. It's like it highlights everything. Is that even? Oh, yeah, I need that. There it is. Now we're cooking for dinner. I can lock everything into place. And we are G2G. We got our apocalyptic. Look at my face. Dude. Now, I don't know why it's being a douchebag. Okay, let's find something. I'm not much of an apocalyptic mood tonight, so we'll find something funny to watch. I'm just gonna type in live, Should we scroll through Twitter? Should we see what's going on in the Twitterverse? New audio device detected. Don't switch. I don't need to switch accounts. 480, and then they fucking suspend. Sons of bitches. Let's see what X has installed for us. Sounds good to me, buddy. Because I have no plans for anything. I have no plans for tonight's show at all. Very professional of me. That's why it's taken like 3 years to get 480 subscribers. But you know. I seen where old Zelensky was at the White House. You should have seen old Biden strutting around. It's like his best friend was there. Let's see. Mexico's fifth largest employer is helping kill Americans. Some Republicans are ready to declare literal war. Well, shit. Mexico's largest employer is helping kill Americans. Well, I kind of want to read this. Oh, let's see what Fox News has to say. I don't give a fuck. Same shit, different mouth. A Korean news program actually filming the top of the building instead of using a green screen. Actually filming on the top of a building. Now that's saving money. They're like, fuck it. We ain't going to use a green screen. No practical effects. Yeah, we're going all practical effects. We are going to film on top of the building and get the most live weather you can get. It's raining. That's funny. Koreans are funny. I like Koreans. Let's see. Easily one of the weirdest and most concerning developments I've seen recently. This woman is a straight up Satanist who doors weird blood ritual dinner parties for elites. Think I'm making that up? Look up spirit cooking. Oh Lord. Gross. Oh, check this out, man. I saw this. I had to kind of send it to myself. I want this. Check this shit out. How cool is that? That bitch is 70? That is just, I want that. I want it. Christmas is coming up, y'all. Christmas is coming up, so y'all know what Undead wants. I need to fix this because the chat is kind of getting on my nerves a little bit. I need to raise it. There we go. That bitch is 70? Oh man, let me fix this. Let me see it. I can see it now that you said she's 70. I can see it. She's had some work done. Subscribe now to read this article. Suck my nuts. she's getting that adrenochrome or whatever it is that they drink out of babies. No word on injuries after a reported home explosion in West Milford, New Jersey. Reports of multiple people trapped. Well, if there's people trapped in an explosion, typically, ooh, that's a pretty picture. It's probably fake as shit. I could have edited better than that. Come on. Aww. That reminds me, I need to get the Kitty Cam 2000. I love you when you sing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Is this movie that I think you like? This guy. I'm still more of a cat person. Let me fix the Kitty Cam 2000 because she's just sitting there. There she is. There's my girl. I need another webcam frame. Hell, man, I got a couple messages come through. Ain't no way I'm gonna read all that. You know I can't read that while I'm live. She wrote me a goddamn book. Probably better than most of the shit out there. Let's see. Overlay. No. Copy. Paste a reference. She needs her little space thing too. There we go. I need to fix the fix all that. Well, it looks fine. For more than 25 years, the unsolved murder of Tupac Shakur has cast a shadow over hip-hop, as the death was just the beginning of a pattern that would become an endemic of the industry. I'm telling you, man, one rap song is worse than every Marilyn Manson album combined. Shit you not. Always good when someone sends an entire essay to read. I know, right? I'll read it later. Oh my god. Tell me that don't look like Jeff Dunham's puppet. The grandpa. Looks exactly like him. Looks exactly fucking like him. Hang on a minute. Open image, new tab. I mean, they are identical. They are fucking identical. They're both puppets, so I mean that they got that going for them. Oh man, that's funny. I made myself laugh. That's funny. All right, let's see. This is your brain on TV. Pretty much. That poor bird is probably having a seizure and a stroke. I'm having a wonderful seizure. I need a pharmacist. You live here, paying taxes to to stay out of a cage while they bomb children, destroy your savings, collapse the economy, and blame it all on you. Oh, wow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Houston? Oh. What changed in the last 30 years? Disease or disorder? ADHD increased since 1990, 819%. Alzheimer's, 299%. Autism, 2,040, 94%. Bipolar disease in youth, 10,833%. Celiac disease, 1,111%. Chronic fatigue syndrome, 11,000%. Depression, 280%. Diabetes, 305%. Fibromyalgia, 7,272%. Hyperthyroidism, 702%. Lupus, 787%. Osteoarthritis, 449%. Sleep apnea, 430% in the last 30 years. See how life is getting easier? You're right, Connor. It's getting so much easier. Now imagine 30 years from now. ADHD is going to be up in the millions. Matthew McConaughey gets restraining order against alleged stalker. Two men have been charged in the drive-by shooting of an 11-year-old boy in New Mexico. One of several recent killings cited by the state's governor before she enacted a controversial order suspending open and concealed carry. Man, see, that's what you get. Where is my you get what you fucking deserve thing? Nah, because some children died. That's sad. Japanese firm to build space elevator by 2050. I mean, cool. I'm not going to ride on it. Fear-mongering. Senator Eric Schmidt sounds the alarm as Biden and Democrats spend trillions of dollars on green energy push. These folks have completely lost their minds, and again, they're trying to scare the American people. While spending trillions on green energy and sending trillions of dollars to the Ukrainians. How's Hawaii doing? Still $700? Cool. Ooh. The photograph came to light through the diligent efforts of a team led by Dr. David Clark. I need to make a new UFO video. I no longer consider myself a Californian. Texas couple praises new freedoms after life-changing move. As long as they don't take their California shit to, Republican states, it'll be alright. Oh my word.
Accommodating place for all. The needs of plus-size travelers. I'm on a mission to revolutionize the travel industry and
I'm sure you are.
Make it a more accessible, accepting, accommodating place for all. The needs.
Now, it hasn't been a problem up until now, so go on, sweetheart. Tell me what you got to say.
The plus-size travelers matter just as much as anybody else.
Right, they do.
And today I'm going to cover what we are looking for in accessible, size-inclusive hotel amenities.
So you, because of your poor life choices, need to make the world change to suit your needs because of your bad lifestyle. Gotcha.
Size-inclusive hotel amenities are crucial for ensuring that plus-size travelers feel welcomed,
Well,
accommodated, and comfortable during their stay. We deserve an environment that respects our needs and body diversity.
there's so much I want to say right now, but I can't get 2 channels suspended. Go ahead, Joppa.
These are the exact steps that hotels can take to be more size-inclusive and accessible for travelers of all sizes. Number 1 on the list, provide sturdy, wider chairs without armrests in guest rooms, lobbies, and common areas to accommodate different body sizes and types. Number 2 on the list, ensure beds with strong support and a higher weight capacity, along with providing reinforced chairs and wider bathroom
Sorry, that
facilities.
pink behind your head is just... I don't even want to hear the rest of it because actually I do. I gotta
Make
hear
elevators and hallways spacious to allow for easy movement of larger individuals and those utilizing mobility devices. Number 4, install grab bars in showers and near toilets. Offer adjustable handheld shower heads and raised toilet seats for added accessibility. Number 5, train staff to be respectful, understanding, and accommodating to travelers of all sizes. Number 6, provide pool lifts and handrails at the entry of the pool. This will allow for plus-size guests and guests with different abilities to enjoy all amenities. Number 7, hotel restaurants should have roomy seating options and sturdy chairs, ensuring that everybody can dine comfortably. Number 8, offer larger beach and pool seating. Provide oversized loungers and seating at the beach and pool areas, allowing travelers of all sizes and abilities to be comfortable. Number 9, hotels should provide size-inclusive bathrobes. These should go up to a size 6X and beyond. And hotels should also provide bath sheets or plus-size friendly towels so that travelers of all sizes and abilities can use them comfortably. And last but not least, this is an important one. Display clear and accurate information on these amenities on hotel websites.
Okay, how about this? And with all of these amenities, there should also be signs about exercising and a proper diet and taking care of yourself. And so the world doesn't have to change to fit your needs because the world doesn't revolve around you, which it might because of your gravitational pull. But, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Let's see. What the hell is that? The settlement was in response to a 2021 incident where the union's president of PPB staff leaked a report in which Art City was mistakenly identified as the I don't know. So everyone just has to accommodate his every command or will be eaten. Yeah, it's crazy how such a small percentage of people is trying to make the world fit to their... You got the trannies, trying to make the world, you got the pronounced people, you got the fat people, What about just your normal healthy people? I got weighed at the doctor today. I weighed 157. I'm 5'8", 157. I think I could stand to put on a few more pounds, maybe. But, I'm not diabetic. Or not diabetic. Not, I don't starve myself. And, sure, I could exercise more. And that is kind of a downfall of having my scooter is I don't have to walk to the store anymore. So now I can ride to the store. So that takes out a lot of my exercise because not going to lie, walking to the store was kind of my only exercise. So that kind of got nipped in the bud, but it's so much more fun to ride a scooter. I got my scooter. Connor's going to be riding in his badass car. Hell yeah. AI generated a real photo of Senator Rand Paul dressed for Senate goes viral. It's hard to tell. It's AI generated. Look at his feet. That's yeah. Yeah. Unless he wears like a size 20 shoe, it's AI generated. Golfer rips off shirt, flexes muscle, and challenges another player to fight me, bro. Fight me, bro. Let's see. This is the two suspects accused of intentionally running down and killing a retired police chief last month are due. Did you see this video? I played it on the show. These guys were playing around driving like they were in Grand Theft Auto. And the dude is riding his bike. And they just drive up and just wham! Like knock the shit out of him. And killed him, obviously. And just drove off laughing about it. And you know what? They're minors. The driver was 17 years old. So you know what's going to happen? Be back out in the streets in less than 5 years. Less than 5 years. It's fucked, man. I don't care how old you are, man. You do some shit like that and film it? No. You don't get to see the light of day ever again, my friend. If you get to see tomorrow. Vote me in as a world leader. And, yeah, I'll make sure things change. So, come the next election, write my name in as world leader. Another clip of Brandon Fugel from Skinwalker Ranch. I've heard a lot about this Skinwalker Ranch. I've never really looked into it. Talking about his first UFO encounter.
I have it on my camera. And I told him, will you stop everything right now?
Straight up murder,
Don't talk
dude.
to anyone
Straight
else. Drive straight to my office because I want the metadata. I want to download that picture without it being corrupted, without it being compromised. I want it directly on my graphic director's computer to be analyzed if you really believe that you've captured something. And so he did. He drove 2.5 hours straight to my office in Salt Lake City and downloaded that image right there in front of me. You know, with my graphics director, we still have the metadata, and it was an interesting image. In fact, it reminded me of the Millennium Falcon from Star Wars fame.
Oh, wow.
Really? I checked the flight records to see if there was any activity, any commercial or private air traffic that would match up with that in the basin during that time that again corresponded to that metadata, and there was none. I have it on my camera, and I told him, will you stop everything right now? Don't talk to anyone else. Drive straight to my office because I want the metadata. I want to download that picture without it being corrupted.
That's awesome. Test your might. It's crazy how fast DeSantis has fallen. I mean, I'm not really keeping up with the news all that much. But DeSantis, man, like, none of them stand a chance. None of them do. Trump is going to win. Like, that's just it. Like, Trump is going to win. I mean, the following that man has, swear to God, he's the Antichrist. And I'm not even a Christian, but, big GameCube yawn. The belief behind the social media trend is that men think about the Roman Empire far more than their female counterparts. And if you scroll through the Roman Empire videos on TikTok, that certainly seems to be the case. I looked at my analytics for my channel. 96% of the people that watch my videos are men. And no, 98% is men. And 2% are women. No one under the age of like 21, I think, watches my show. It was actually really cool looking through my analytics, and it was pretty sweet. I love these types of videos where a woke person loses it and walks out. This comedian handled it perfectly.
Give credit where credit is due. I'm probably the most pro anti-Trump comic out there. That
no, you're not.
Shut the fuck up!
No, you shut the fuck up. As a white guy trying to talk to black people.
I'm not.
Bitch, no, you're not.
What are you upset about? It's not me.
No, and shut up. Any black person ever tried to laugh at his fucking jokes? No. No, a white person trying to make fun of black people.
See, now you're crying, and I was just trying to make you laugh.
No, don't do that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You a bitch.
No. Why do you think I'm doing this for a living? You think I was a football player? I'm a bitch, god damn it. There's nothing you can say to me I haven't said 6 inches from the mirror. You're the first name going in my suicide note tonight. Have a good night, Kamala Harris. Now's the time I need you on my side.
No, that was the most racist joke ever.
No, I got like 4 more in the chamber. Did I say anything racist, Brian?
No, you're good, man.
Yeah, man. Brian is my one Asian friend. That's not racist. It would be racist if I had no Asian friends. What are you doing to stop Asian hate?
Repost. Congratulations. What's this guy's? Damn, they didn't even say his name. That's funny, though. Caribbean box jellyfish, animals that may appear to float through life aimlessly and don't have a central brain, still have the ability to learn rapidly and retain information. Wait, hold up. Caribbean box jellyfish, animals that may appear to float through life aimlessly and don't have a central brain, still have the ability to learn rapidly and retain information. That's interesting. That explains a lot of people. They don't have brains, but they, no, wait, it's the reverse. They do have brains, but don't have the ability to learn rapidly and retain information. That's how most humans are. The eyes are useless when the mind is blind. Look at Miss Kitty. Ain't she just adorable? She's my best good friend. Well, that's scary. Driving is hard. But it's an Asian woman. Good luck, everybody else. Oh, come on. Is she gonna move the... Are the controls in reverse or something? I just moved the washing machine. And that's a nice ass car too when this bitch came. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. I hate to say it, but it was Asian. She was Asian. Oh man. Christian Rock has heard the message loud and clear from people angry with her lack of care when holding her newborn infant. I think you should be like supposed to like maybe have a test before having children. Maybe. I don't think everybody in the world needs a kid. She doesn't look like a fit mother. I mean, I could be wrong, but I mean, look at Oh, my word. We got 4 people here, man. Hey, thanks for everybody tuning in. I hope you're having fun. Please hit that like button. Chat. Talk to me. Let's get some conversations going. If you're not subscribed and you do subscribe, let me know. Put your name at the bottom right corner of the screen to show my appreciation. If you want to donate, multiple ways to do it. Go on the bottom right side. Yeah. But thanks for being here and hanging out with me at the Undead Review, because Undead Ed is blocked at the moment. 10 explanations for UFOs weirder than aliens. Nazis time traveling. Let's see. September 22nd is National Centenarians Day, a day to celebrate people who lived over 100 years. Valley View Retirement Community honored 5 of its residents who have lived to be over 100. I would love to go there and talk to them. Like, the older I get, the more I want to talk to older people and just get what it was like back in the day. You know, I bet these women have some stories, dude. All right, Mary Milton and Enos Andrews are both 103. Velma Jackson, Angela Avery, and Polly DeGate are 101. Wow. That is wild, man. I'm not going to live to see 100. Far from it. I'm not going to live to see 100. I might make it, like, I'm pretty sure I'll make it to 40, but then after that it gets kind of iffy. I don't want to see anything sad. Biden administration caught pushing misleading narrative on dire budget warnings impacting firefighters. Oh man, Biden, great day. Oh, so that's showing like throughout history, people have used mirrors and the sun to burn down shit. Brilliant. Never thought about that. Like magnifying glasses and shit. You know, when you used to go out and like burn anthills and stuff. I never did that because that's cruel and inhumane. All life is precious. The Apple Watch Series 9 lets users have unlimited control of the watch by double tapping their fingers. CNN senior tech writer Samantha Kelly weighs in on the gesture controls that mean the future. Oh my goodness.
Feature called double tap. By pressing your thumb and your pointer together, just like this, it activates a gesture that lets you control your watch. So if you're getting a phone call and you go like this, you can answer it. If your alarm goes off in the morning and you're too tired to push all the buttons to turn it off, you can just go like this. Now you can control your Apple Watch without really having to touch it. Apple says the way it knows that it's activating the gesture on your watch is monitoring.
Did you see that price tag?
The way it knows that it's activating
$3.99.
the gesture on your watch is monitoring the blood flow along with different sensors. So when it notices that change, it's able to understand that you're trying to use the double tap feature. This may hint at the future of Apple and Apple products. Back in June, the company unveiled the Vision Pro mixed reality headset.
That's really cool. I remember showing this on the show, the Vision.
That also relies very similarly on a finger control gesture. Apple isn't the only tech company developing gesture controls like this. Samsung TVs, watches, and Galaxy smartphones as well as...
Hang on a minute, my phone is ringing. Hello? Hang on, I got a text message. Got it. I don't want none of that shit. I barely want a fucking phone, man. I got one of fucking free government phones. Like, I don't pay anything for this. Free 99. Uncle Sam, government phone. don't want this shit. I'd be happy with a flip phone. I don't want this crap. Technology fucking tracking me everywhere. I don't want that. Uh-oh. Fight, fight, fight. Oh my goodness. Something came out of left field and knocked that bitch out. Fatality.
They're not real.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like that one bit. What do you guys think? Is that real or fake?
That's not real. Josh, that's not real. It's not. Look. It's not real. You sure? You willing to bet? That's... Look at the back of the neck.
Yeah, it's real though.
I don't know if that's real or not, man. I don't... If it is real, that scares me. Because I don't want robots. I'm not even going to mention that word, the C word. Not even going to mention it. Nope. Wow, the people do not like Justin Trudeau.
Yes, there he is.
You know he gets in his little limousine and he just laughs his ass off. Like, they hate me, but I'm just going to make their life even harder. Oh. The guy probably beaten up, homeless. Yeah, man. NYC launched Delex to control residents. What? What are Delex? Dalek? I'm lost. Here's how diet soda destroys your lungs, brains, kidney, and teeth. That's why I don't drink diet. 52-year-old man has been charged in 2 separate 1990 cold case killings. Man, fucking cannot drink diet soda either. It's nasty. It's nasty as shit. Diet caffeine-free soda, you know what I mean? What's the point? My lady friend, her dad has a like this huge field, and this eagle shows up over there. He's trying to get it on camera and stuff. Looks and tastes like acid to me. I mean, it's you know, horrible. I've never seen an eagle in real life. I've never seen an eagle in real life. Okay, I'm gonna go on YouTube, and I am going to search live stuff so that we can see what we got going on. I kind of want to watch this. 9 Inch Nails Trent Reznor feud with Marilyn Manson from a year ago. I kind of want to watch that. We'll jump over to this scene. I don't know why my camera won't work. I'll unplug it. Plug it back in. There we go. Let's see, and then video. Want to capture YouTube.
Long feud, considering how they used to work together and shared some similar traits. Today, let's explore the feud between both musicians.
I've still been on a Manson kick the last
Trent
few days.
Reznor had an early aptitude for music, playing piano at the age of 12, with his grandfather telling People magazine in 1995. Reznor was a good kid, a Boy Scout who loved to skateboard, build model planes, and play the piano. Music was his life. From the time he was a wee boy, he was so gifted, he would say.
From the time he was
Growing
a
up
wee
in
boy.
Pennsylvania, Reznor found excitement through music, horror movies, and television shows to escape the boredom of small-town life. It would be music that allowed him to reinvent himself later in his life. He would play jazz, he was in the marching band, and was part of the drama club in high school, playing Judas in Jesus Christ Superstar. A strange coincidence that he'd later work with Marilyn Manson on his album Antichrist Superstar years later. Reznor would end up moving to Cleveland, Ohio in 1985 when he was just 23 years old, and worked as a janitor and assistant engineer in a local studio. During his off days, he was allowed to record material in the studio, and that would result in 9 Inch Nails' debut record, 1989's Pretty Hate Machine. The album was a huge success, going gold, despite the fact it was released on an indie label. Reznor's follow-up, 1992's EP Broken, went into a heavier direction, and it resulted in a prolonged legal battle with his label TVT Records.
I would have to say Downward Spiral is probably my favorite 9 Inch Nails album. Like, Downward Spiral is just really good. Like, it starts off heavy, and then it ends with hurt. Like, I mean, that's just a good fucking album.
Over creative control over 9 Inch Nails' sound. Reznor eventually would sign with major label Interscope. Trent Reznor would end up meeting a young Marilyn Manson around 1989 when Manson interviewed the 9 Inch Nails frontman while he worked as a journalist for a South Florida publication called the 25th Parallel. They would meet at a club in Florida, and according to Manson's biography, Reznor wasn't very friendly initially as he was moping in the corner. But as they started to chat, things seemed to warm up. Manson would tell...
Is it loading for you? He sewed his eyes shut because he was afraid to see. He tries to tell me what I put inside of me. While the devil tries to fuck me in the back of his car.
Tell Guitar World in 1992, Trent and I met around the same time that Marilyn Manson was formed. We became friends. We had a lot in common, he'd say. By the early 90s, they would meet again when Manson's band, the Spooky Kids, were opening for Nine Inch Nails at a club in Florida. Manson, by his own admission, was tripping on acid and went to Reznor to ask him for feedback on the band's performance. Reznor, for his part, hadn't watched the show.
Acid's fun, but I wouldn't do it again because it's kind of man-made. Well, it is man-made. Shrooms, however, I would totally do shrooms again. Love that song back in the day, right? I would do shrooms again. I don't think I would do acid or LSD anymore. I think I'm too old for that, but acid, man, laughed my ass off for 8 hours and loved it.
But took a tape from Manson. Reznor and Manson would end up collaborating on the video for the song Gave Up from Nine Inch Nails' EP Broken. There would be 3 different versions of the video for the song, with one version featuring footage of Manson recording the track with the band. It was around this time that Reznor formed his own label, Nothing Records, under Interscope, and it wasn't too long after that Manson would end up hearing from Reznor's manager, asking for him to send more material his way. Manson would be the first artist Reznor would sign to his new imprint, and by this point in time, Reznor was working on Nine Inch Nails' second LP, The Downward Spiral, at 1005 Cielo Drive. It was the same address that actress Sharon Tate was murdered in by the followers of cult leader Charles Manson. Marilyn Manson's...
It's crazy, though, how... Hey, kitty cat. Hey, baby. What are you doing, sweetheart? You want to come up here? Come here. Where's your toy at?
soon started work on his first album for Nothing Records, initially titled the Manson Family Album. Originally linked to the project would be producer Rolly Massaman, who had worked with the Swans. But after several months in the studio, over the summer of 1993, Manson wasn't happy with the results. He felt that the recordings were too polished and didn't capture the live energy of the band. By October of 1993, Reznor stepped in the producer's chair and brought in some of his session players from Nine Inch Nails to finish up recording over a 2-month period, with Manson telling the Miami New Times, "We spent 7 weeks redoing, fixing, sometimes starting from scratch. That was our band's first experience in a real studio on a project this big. We didn't know what to expect. It was 14-hour days with the team, Trent, Alan Moulder, Sean Bevan, and me bringing out the sound," he'd say. When the album was submitted...
Hang on. Got some shit going on. Let me see what the F. Okay, are we good now? We good? Okay.
Submitted to Interscope to release in early 1994, the label initially rejected the record, citing concerns over references to Charles Manson. It had turned out around this time that Interscope's parent company, Universal Music, was dealing with the backlash that Guns N' Roses had initiated when they recorded a cover of the Charles Manson song Look at Your Game Girl as a hidden track on their 1993 album The Spaghetti Incident a few months earlier. Side note, guys, I've done a whole video on that controversy. The link is down below. The name of the album was changed to Portrait of an American Family. Satisfied, Interscope put out the album, but it was a slow burn, taking almost a year to catch on. The album's success was spurred by Manson's 1995 EP Smells Like Children, which produced a monster hit with the group's cover of the Eurythmics song Sweet Dreams. Manson would admit in his book that he butted heads with Nothing Records over what song to release as a single. The label instead wanted to put out his cover of Screaming Jay Hawkins' song I Put a Spell on You. Sweet Dreams was Manson's first big hit on MTV and introduced a lot of people to a shock rocker persona. The following year, Manson...
I'm trying to delete some shit because I'm getting kind of laggy over here, so give me a minute. I think what I'm gonna have to do is I got this overlay going on where it's like this hang on a minute. Un momento, por favor. Damn, it is raining its ass off. We're under like a flash flood warning for tomorrow, so no riding around for me. Unless I want to turn that bike into a fucking jet ski. Might be under this. Hang on a minute. Webcam frame. No, can delete that. It's a good image to just pause it on when people like tune into the show and it's just that with fire everywhere. Hi, welcome. Glad you're here. I'm just deleting shit because, yeah, it got all laggy for me for a minute. Audio, video, header, chat box, donator, that, header. Yeah, we can delete that. I just got too many sources going and it's causing the lag. So just bear with me for a minute. Window capture 2, can delete that. I don't know if it's supposed to storm or not, but yeah, it's supposed to rain its ass off from that hurricane that's coming in. Okay, I need those two. The alert box, yes. There we go. Delete that. That ought to fix it. There we go.
And began work on the group's second LP, Antichrist Superstar. Up until this point, Reznor had produced all of the band's releases, something which didn't change with their next album. Manson would recall to Rolling Stone how one of his dreams served as an inspiration for the album, saying, "I started having dreams and visions of the world being destroyed and me being the only one left. It was like an ultimate retribution for all the things that have happened to me growing up. One dream took place sometime in the future. It may have been in Fort Lauderdale. Entertainment had gone to such an extreme that they had taken people and made them into zombies, almost just for entertainment's sake," he'd say.
Damn, if that don't just fit that, this little image for the show perfectly now, doesn't it? See how I did with the, that evil character, how in this image, I was able to get his eyes and mouth more white. I was pretty happy about that.
Antichrist Superstar would be recorded over an 8-month period, and it was a tumultuous time for the group. The band's behavior in the studio was destructive, resulting in damage to both the building in addition to the band's equipment. During the recording of the album, guitarist Daisy Berkowitz left the group after having much of his equipment destroyed by both the band and Reznor. Twiggy Ramirez would end up playing a majority of the guitar tracks on the album, and the
Twiggy, he's in a perfect circle now. And he played for Smashing Pumpkins, I think.
record also
wrong. The guitar player for Smashing Pumpkins is in a perfect circle.
Resulted in a lot of creative tension between Reznor and Manson. Manson would claim that Reznor was responsible for starting the feud in the studio, telling Howard Stern, "Trent came to me and said we need to stop doing drugs. The very next day I stopped doing drugs, then things changed and I was the nerd." Reznor, according to Manson, didn't clean up, and soon enough Twiggy Ramirez and Reznor were making fun of Manson, calling him, and I quote, Arch Deluxe. Arch Deluxe was a reference to a hamburger that McDonald's was marketing at the time exclusively to adults. Following a fight between Reznor and Manson in the studio, the producer kicked the frontman out, only to take a hammer and destroy the hard drive that contained what many thought were the masters for the album. In the years that followed, Manson thought that the masters were lost, but it would turn out they were never on the hard drive that Reznor smashed. Antichrist Superstar would be the album that made Manson a household name, a staple of MTV, and filled religious conservatives with fear. Manson would take on a larger-than-life persona with the media and religious organizations, making him public enemy number one, and recreated the fear of the Satanic Panic. His concerts would be picketed, he would be barred from playing state-run venues, and became the scapegoat for many of the problems America's youth were facing. Some states, including South Carolina, offered Manson money not to play their state, and schools in Florida went as far as threatening to expel students who attended his concerts. The following year, in 1997, the David Lynch film Lost Highway would feature musical contributions from both Manson and Reznor, who were still wrapping up Antichrist Superstar. The project supposedly took Reznor off of Manson's album for a little while, and it only added to their strained relationship. Manson would also make a cameo in the film with Twiggy Ramirez. It was initially reported that Lynch asked Manson to score the soundtrack, but the job eventually went to Reznor. Manson would end up leaving Nothing Records shortly afterwards. The following year, Reznor would be interviewed by Spin Magazine, where the publication wrote the following. Unlike many musicians, Reznor is savagely aware of his place in the current strata of pop stars. He constantly compares himself to other musicians, saying that he can't write 1,000 songs like Billy Corgan, that he's not as careerist as Marilyn Manson. Reznor would end up returning to Nine Inch Nails in 1999 to put out the group's third LP, The Fragile. Featured on the album would be a song called Star Effers Incorporated, or as MTV put it, Star Suckers, which some interpreted as a shot at both Courtney Love and Marilyn Manson. The irony of the diss track was that it spelled the first sign of reconciliation between Reznor and Manson. Manson would end up appearing in and co-directing the music video for the song. He would also make a surprise appearance.
I actually did a cover of Starfuckers when I was doing a lot of singing and karaokeing. We might listen to it because it's not bad.
The Nine Inch Nails concert on May 9th, 2000 at Madison Square Garden in New York City to perform the track. The concert also saw Manson perform his own song Beautiful People with Nine Inch Nails. Here's MTV covering the reunion and interviewing both musicians.
We shouldn't be competing. There's much more terrible music out there that we should unite against.
You remember a phase where every time you open up Rolling Stone, there's a picture of Michael Stipe popping out of somebody's underpants. And then it was Billy Corgan everywhere. Everywhere.
We don't want to make a video that seemed like we're bitchy because Limp Bizkit's doing better than we are in their minds.
So look, I'm not going to say Limp Bizkit sucks, you know? You know it, I know it. I'm not going to say it.
It was around this time that Reznor would speak to Kerrang! Magazine, where he also confirmed that himself and Manson shared a mutual hatred of Courtney Love, while also reflecting on his new relationship with Manson, saying, "It felt really good to see the guy again and hang out. I reluctantly missed him. We were like brothers, and I couldn't even tell you why we fell out. It was something to do with him getting some fame and both of us being out of our minds." Side note, guys, I've done a whole video on the Courtney Love and Marilyn Manson tour from the late 90s. The link is down below. The reconciliation would be short-lived, as Manson and Reznor went back to sniping at each other in the press. The source of the escalating tension was said to be the masters from Manson's first several albums that he wanted access to as he contemplated putting out reissues. Manson would tell an interviewer when asked about reissuing his first 3 albums, "I'd like to say yes, but there's a legal matter pending that I can't say too much about. It's very hard to believe this, but representatives from Nothing Records have indicated that they are not able to find or have lost the master recordings to my first 3 records. It's not something you would ever let happen in musical history. I would imagine something like that could only be intentional. If not intentional, it would have to be done only through complete disregard. Now that Nothing Records doesn't exist, I think there's only 1 or 2 people responsible for that. Out of those 2 people, there's only one that really has an opinion of me that is voiced very often," he'd say. This, coupled with the fact that Reznor got sober in 2001, led to the Nine Inch Nails frontman keeping a distance between himself.
That disappoints the hell out of me. Let me open up BandLabs. Because I don't want to say I deleted all my shit. Library. View all projects. Okay, hang on a minute. I'm going to have to... Can't show you guys my password and log in. Oh no, I think I did delete everything. Deleted, oh my god. I deleted all of my music. That hurts my feelings. Library. All projects, yep. Man, that sucks. I must have deleted all of my music. Why the fuck would I do that? I guess when I was cleaning up my damn computer, fuck, dude. Yep, it's all gone. Is there any way to get shit back? Oh, that sucks. Mix editor. Allow. Oh my God, I think I did delete everything. Yep, it's all gone. Oh man, that sucks dick. Fuck, that bums me out, man. Because I had all types of damn, let me look on my YouTube. Maybe I uploaded some of them there. Talk amongst yourselves. Because, yeah, it's not in my music folders. Oh, live protest in Sydney, I believe.
You know, if it's your event, you get to decide who speaks at it.
That's exactly right. Yeah, that's true.
It's just that
but
simple.
it wasn't kind of promoted as that, as a single event. You know what I mean? But I agree with that.
And there's the thing,
the
if it's
same
your
thing
event,
that happened
you get to
at
decide.
Circular Quay that time. You remember?
Oh, I do remember that time. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Well, you need only to be with somebody that lets go. And you don't
I'm a liar. You're a sellout liar. Because you
Oh, we're liars together then, brother. We'll be liars.
Hello.
Together. Hello. Good to see you.
He's one of us.
Tommy's great.
When are you going to do that? When are you going to publish it?
I don't know today.
Is it in the paper?
I'm not. She's crazy. She was going.
I had all kinds of songs too, man, that I had done.
Michelle, you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. They're just pretty nasty.
Everybody's gonna share it.
Can you send it to her? And then she'll send it to me. Because I put everything on Twitter. I've been blocked 10 times. I keep coming up with new phone numbers.
I'm struggling to really work out what happened. There was some shouting and that was
They
it.
were shouting at what's his name, Voices Matter guy, right? And then he didn't want to give the mic to these crazies.
See, I'm used
And
to
then she
covering
started-
spice. What I'm used to is pushing, is shoving, is people getting thrown to the ground. There was no spice. There was shouting. That's it. And you know what? It's going to be on every newspaper that this rally was shouting. Oh well.
They ruined it.
Did they?
Yeah,
I
they're
didn't actually
gone.
think that was that bad.
Because all the media's gonna
If
pick
someone
up
got pushed
is
over.
this. All the media is gonna pick up is this, nothing else.
Yeah, that's all they'll pick up on.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go.
All right.
What are you going to do? You're going to catch the train that way and I'm catching the train.
Flop me in the Alps.
Please.
See, Windows Data Recovery Tool, free download. Let's see.
Think I can jump in? Sorry if I can cut in. Roland, can I jump in? Can I cut in? How you going? Got a bit shouty at the end, but did I miss anything? Did anyone get pushed or shoved or anything?
No pushing or shoving. You didn't miss anything, mate.
Oh no! I got down here ready to see like fences getting thrown around and you know some real.
Okay, let's see. Let me try this. Restore previous versions. Right click. Go to properties.
Sorry, Roland.
Previous versions.
was a very terrible idea from the start.
There are no previous versions.
Natalie, did I miss anything spicy?
There were a lot of people screaming.
Did anyone get pushed?
Not that I'm aware of. Why, darn it, right? Why, you wanted to get that. Can I just say, I don't even understand why people are doing it. Like, seriously, it puts a bad...
Well, I struggle to understand the argument. It's not their stage.
No, that's right.
And if you had brought a group from Dubbo, or if you had a group of leaders relevant to this, and look, I get that a lot of people want to hear what Guru has to say.
Press the Windows
In
key.
terms of grounding, I don't believe he's in terms of a leader of that
No,
state.
and I think, honestly, this is not the fight we're asking
Enter
for right now.
Windows
We've got
file recovery
bigger fish
in
to
the
fry
search
right now.
box.
And then, I mean, not bigger fish, that's actually a bad term because the children are so important. As per the sound of freedom, we've got that fight as well. But, I mean, you got to fight on so many levels, it's not even funny. I reckon.
And then select Windows file recovery.
Let me keep going. Let me keep going.
Have fun. How's your child, by the way? How old now?
Yeah.
I remember those days
Okay. Enter Windows file recovery in the search box and then select Windows file recovery.
Can I jump in here? Mate, did I miss anything spicy?
When you are prompted to allow app to make changes to your device, select yes.
No, nothing. They tried it. It was a nothing day.
Yeah, fine. This is
I don't know if that's it. Though.
Stuck in that mess over there?
What mess? It was just people yelling. I was going to get down there. What I'm used to are these things picked up, thrown out of the way, people
Windows
trying to
file
stop, people
recovery.
getting
Yeah,
pushed
I guess
over.
that's it. I'm gonna download it.
Let's go.
Free download.
But then there was nothing. I got down there and like let us speak. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah, so...
Tell us, what was it about? What was the whole kerfuffle?
Oh, look, the whole thing was, it's all about divide and conquer. It's not that, it's not that complicated. We already knew that this event was going to get targeted, and that was it. If that's all they had,
Yes.
so be it. They can try and spin this story any way they want. The reality is, this was organised by one of the most professional outfits. These are a media... this is a media organisation, TNT Radio. They spent $30,000 on the venue, and they get a choice on who gets to speak and who doesn't. I was one of the people.
I hope
that was
this works.
shortlisted. I'll just let everyone else get up and say what I was going to say. It's fine. Everyone wants to sit there and be in the spotlight. You know what I mean? They do this for the wrong reasons. I never wanted to be in the spotlight. I got put into the spotlight when little AJ went missing, and I was like, oh, well, now everyone knows who I am. I didn't want to. That's why I hid behind the brand. You know what I mean? It was never about me. I was the original person that did, you know, it's not called the voice to Parliament. It starts with P, it's the voice to the people, which is the jabbed injured. No one cares about the 40,000 excess deaths. They only cared about 900 deaths.
I gotta keep moving. Thank you, mate. Thank you.
Jimmy.
Got to scan it for MP3s.
I don't know. I don't know. Are you all right? Everything okay?
Was with me.
Someone said, no, you're all right? No one pushed you?
No, they didn't push us.
Oh.
Just words.
Oh, they did push you?
Just words.
Oh, just, whoa, okay. That's not good.
Found one deleted file.
Chris, live streaming on Chris Discoveries. How you going? Let's get Michelle to give you a photo because she's desperate to get a photo for you. I'm live streaming. I wanted to ask you what just happened there. What was the what did we see just here at the stairs?
I wasn't here for it, but there's been chants throughout the whole day. You know, something about letting Guru speak. I don't know too much about it. I'm not the organiser. I've been asked to come here and speak today.
That's not
on a
it.
very worthwhile cause on the No campaign.
Do you think what we saw here is something that's going to help the No campaign succeed?
I wasn't here for it, to be honest.
But that kind of yelling. Do you think
that's
that dissent?
Look, there's dissent on both sides, okay, and disunity on both sides. But what's absolutely clear is a no campaign has been absolutely 98% together
Data
on this issue.
recovery software.
Very little dissent amongst us.
Connor,
If
you know
someone's
anything
upset
about this,
because they
brother?
get a speaking position today, you can't just throw
Anybody in chat
your
know
toys
how to
out the cop.
recover?
You know, you come here and you support the cause.
Deleted,
It's not just all about me.
Did anyone bring any cots just in case of? No. Okay. Well, that's something that the organisers should consider next time, is to bring some cots in case you have some people. Steve, you're Canterbury, Bankstown?
No, Cumberland City Council.
Cumberland City Council?
Yes.
You're a councillor though, but you're speaking at a no rally, which is a federal issue. Why an issue that's a little bit further away? Why come here today?
Well, look, I believe when you're an elected representative, you don't stop
You wanna
representing
know.
your people, regardless of what the issue is. And it's very important that we stand up to this nonsense, because that's all it is. It's nonsense, racist, divisive nonsense. The Voice campaign is not going to do anything whatsoever to solve the real issues that Indigenous Australians are facing.
Tell me, which parties do you feel represent that no campaign then?
Labor, Greens, and the Tills.
Azure data.
Sorry, I've misunderstood you. On the no side,
Try Azure for free.
Liberals have jumped on board very late, and now they're going to offer us Voice Lite. So I think
Pay as you go.
Pauline Hanson's
Suck
One
my
Nation,
ass.
absolutely. Australia United Party and a lot of our smaller groups, independents, they've been supporting the No
Type
campaign,
restore
and my
files.
group as well, the Our Local Community Group.
How do people find your social media profiles?
Well, Councillor Steve Christou, I'm on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all under the one name. Thank you very much.
Cheers, mate. Maybe I can get Dave O'Neill's. Maybe I can. Okay. Can I get Tony? Tony.
Yeah.
Can I get? Can I cut it? Can I cut it on Tony, please?
No.
I'm gonna YouTube it.
How's your afternoon been?
Great. It was a good start up for a turnout. I thought it was good. People were good. There was very well behaved.
I can't
think it was
believe I
very
deleted that
professional
shit,
atmosphere,
man.
Which is what it's all about, you know. It's at the end of the day, there's difference of opinions, but that's what makes Australia so good.
Yep.
We can, and we should have a difference of opinion. No, we shouldn't be spitting on each other because we come up with a decision, and we should be able to have a difference of opinion and do it in an educated manner and do it respectfully for each other, because that's what this country was built on, respect.
Yep. Tony, you had some rousing speeches from some Aboriginal Indigenous people there. I've covered some of the Yes rallies, and I didn't see such as large group as it. But I have a question for it. Were the speakers there, do you feel that they properly represent the Indigenous community as well? Do you feel like they are just a minority that you have on stage? Or do you feel that they are actually representing their community?
I feel as though
I need to put some text up and saying
I
where
just
this
feel
is
as though
at.
there's a misrepresentation.
I'll worry about
in
it
popular
later.
culture and media.
When
and the reason I
you
say
know,
that
right now I got a show to worry about.
I've travelled this great country, and it's a lovely country. And like I said,
Where was
there
this
are
at
differences
again?
of opinions. Not everyone's going to agree. But what I can tell you, I've spoken to people
Sydney.
in Darwin from the Indigenous community, Broome, Port Hedland, Townsville,
Kika.
Kalgoorlie. Why? I know these communities. I'm a native of Darwin myself.
You destroyed
So
the
at
Kitty
end of
Cam
the day, when
2000.
I talk to these people, they say, well, we're voting no. And not only are we voting no,
Now how people
no
gonna
one's
see your
asked us
gorgeous
about
little
yes.
punter.
We don't even know what the Yes campaign's about. So the representation of what you're asking about here, I think it is an accurate representation. Obviously, we can't bring hundreds of thousands of the Indigenous community here. But one thing is very powerful with the Indigenous community is this. The Yes campaign is actually undermining their traditions and culture by virtue of the fact is that every tribe has traditionally and culturally spoken for itself. Here we have a Yes campaign that is envisaging our voice with one small bureaucracy with many underlying bureaucracies is going to speak for each one of these people. That is not how Aboriginal culture works.
Tony, thanks for your time. Thank you so much. Thanks, mate.
I had
Thanks,
more
mate.
that I deleted, they would show up as well. I'm going to click on
Okay.
it.
Maybe I can I come back in on Dave?
I don't know whether it was Greg Reese, but it was some other guy that's some expert in his field and said, that, these NORAD.
See?
Mapping. Yeah, the mapping. Yeah, and it's just like.
Vic, I'm sorry, mate. Can I cut in with Dave?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you, mate. Hey Dave, live streaming on Discoveries. You had a bit of a speech there today. Tell us, do you feel like what you had to say represented Aboriginal communities? And I don't mean just all of them, but at least the majority. Do you feel like you represented the majority?
Absolutely. You know, I've spoken to a lot of Indigenous, and they don't want it. They don't want any part of it, and they're concerned
Kitty
about
didn't
the land
wanna
grab. They're concerned
be
about
on
their
camera
tribal
tonight,
law
so
being
she
broken.
destroyed her camera.
And most importantly, one tribe can't speak
She's
for
the
another.
boss.
And so you won't find, see on Telegram, you won't find, you know, any Indigenous that will speak, you know, for other tribes.
Zombie Bone, how you
So
doing, man?
They're
Welcome,
deeply
welcome,
offended
welcome.
by this whole thing.
Zombie Bone, I need some
And
help.
As far as this corporation goes,
I deleted all of my
they're not acting in the best
Band
interest
Labs
of the
music.
people. They never have, and they never will. They actually
And I want
act
it
in the
back.
best interest
Damn
of
it,
big
I want
business.
it back.
And that's why you see all the big businesses getting behind this thing, and the
previous
little people
versions,
saying
and
no,
it
they don't
says
want
there
any
are no
part of it.
previous versions.
So yeah, I think I spoke on behalf of the.
How do I
Indigenous.
get back deleted
With the
MP3
organiser of this
files?
event, who's also a TNT host, many articles have been written this week about him being a Russian influence agent, just trying to seed dissension in Australia. Do you think there's any truth to that?
Well, look, I wouldn't know about that. What I see in the organiser, Simeon Boykov, is I see an Aussie patriot. I see someone who really loves Australian values, loves Australian freedom. You know, he's been here for a long time. Obviously, he loves his mother country, and he's got a lot of support back home in Russia as well. But I don't think he's in any way been, you know, influenced by Putin's policies or anything like that. I think he's.
I think
he's
the
an Aussie
only
patriot.
way I
Like
could
most Australians,
is I would
our
have
parents
to
or our ancestors came from somewhere else, you know, like my parents did, and I've got you know,
like
strong allegiance to my
do like
my-
kind of a
my
system
parents' country
restore.
back there, so I think he's no different.
The budget for the day was
But I can't remember when I deleted the shit.
was set on stage, which is a huge.
It can't have been that long
Do you think
ago.
that's that's tainting what was a grassroots, very traditional, simple kind of event that now there's $100,000 involved? Do you think that's?
In this economy with inflation, $100,000 doesn't go far.
Unless I
Once
put
you
them
pay
under
a few people
videos,
some
but
security, get a stage,
video
get some
pad
equipment,
files,
$100,000 goes really
music
quickly, so I don't see any
videos.
problem with that. No, not when the government's throwing billions away. They threw $350
Nothing.
billion away on COVID, which was a sham. So I think $100,000 on an
Music,
important thing
search,
is nothing.
Band Labs.
My boyfriend would love to.
Thanks, Dave. Thanks for your time. Live stream on
Nothing.
Discoveries.
Thank you.
This PC. Band Labs.
All right, let's see if I can run around and get a few more.
But yeah, Zombie Bone, is there any way to get back deleted files?
Oh, look, it's rolling.
I'm gonna hop on Facebook and see if we can get anything out of Sydney.
Let me grab a photo.
Because I do have a show to run. Show must keep on going, as they say. Sydney, Australia. Live. I think I spelled it right. Okay, let's see.
Sorry.
Nope. We're watching. Yeah.
Get any scoops?
She's cute.
क्या कर लिया यार स्कूल
जॉब यार जॉब करके क्या फायदा 10-15 हजार रुपए महीने की मिल
How about you?
It's a lot of. You got to be careful when you're searching on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
How you been?
Because like sometimes porn pops up.
Get down the end there because there was a bit of a ruckus happening and there was
Like I'm searching for like
taking the stage.
Sydney, Australia live, and I just saw some girl bent over. I mean, like the fuck Facebook.
Pepper spray out. Just a bunch of people standing perfectly still yelling. So still, I was able to move through the crowd. Now I gotta say, after my last spicy protest, spicy moment was me being thrown on the ground in Belfield. So that
Very
does
Sydney
change
like.
things.
Is that what
But no,
goes
they
on
moved
in
through the
Sydney,
crowd,
Connor?
and they're
Is
just like,
that,
"Oh,
is that
hello,
what
come
goes
on,
on?
friend." And the bouncers, there were a couple of security guys, weren't even there, weren't even at the front line. The people, like Guru and his people, were just casually holding a line. I'm like, you could have walked straight on stage. Guru, you had your chance. Why didn't you go to the stage? You could have just walked up. Could have just walked. Would just been honest.
Apparently, this is the only dude streaming.
No, I did. Why did you do it? You could have done it. You could have had the. Oh, you had your chance, Guru. You had your chance to take the stage,
and you blew it.
You blew it.
You blew it.
Live. Best thing I did was move out of Sydney. You lived in Sydney?
On Fairfax.
Is that like a major city or something?
Rogue.
I'm not exactly sure.
No supporters. Attack. Other no supporters.
Would that be like New York, like compared to New York?
It's just good.
I feel that's going to be the headline. That's going to be the headline. Oh, Tony.
Oh, you were talking about me the other day. Remember that interview when I said 9 words about the...
9 words! I got fact-checked. Unbelievable.
You're with us now. You're part of the team.
Oh. Well, AAP is media. Oh, that's me.
You've got to be fact-checked before you take it seriously, you know.
That was actually good. I still can't get over that.
Yeah, the only thing I'm seeing live is what we already got up.
Like 9 words that you had. You listened to my interview with. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, thank you for listening.
Yeah.
That was a great chat that you had. Hey, 6
It's a major city, around 10 million or so, not as big as New York. Still, that's a big ass city.
Come on, we don't need to be here. We don't need to be here. And it was a bad moment.
Here's one of climate activists.
Do you guys have any upcoming events, marches, press conferences?
But
No, well, I was touched.
Yeah.
4 years.
That's not
no,
today.
by the police. It's the first time.
Well, at least we got something, guys. At least we got something.
Civil disobedience that the police have actually laid a finger on me. Prior to that, they'd never touched me, and I always felt that they were on our side with Julian, because I've been a Julian supporter. I mean, I'm aware there were all the other nonsense.
All the pain. How did we ever get by without you? You're so vain.
Tried to jump on board at the last minute and be like,
I bet you think this song is about you. Don't you, don't you, don't you. Don't you?
No, that we've all been
Starfuckers! See, I had my doctor's appointment today. I didn't even tell you guys that, I don't go back for 6 months, right? And this is the doctor that my sister goes to. And they gave me 1 refill of my medication. And so, apparently, when my refills run out, I just message them and tell them, hey, y'all, I'm out of refills, and I don't have to see the doctor again for 6 months, which is cool. That's pretty cool. I have to go to a different place though, because she was like, they'll write my antidepressants this time, but no ma'am, no. They'll write my antidepressants this time, but she's not a psychologist or psychiatrist, so she can't, she said she would write it to bridge me over, and which is cool. I mean, shit, it's not like I'm gonna have to go over there every damn week or month or whatever and deal with that shit.
Now the vast majority when it comes to Julian Assange. So, there's a minor victory there. Even though Julian's still locked up, we haven't actually got him sprung. But, I think it's just like night follows day, because our politicians are saying to the American politicians, if you value little old terrier dog Australia, lapdog Australia, you better pacify little lapdog Australia and let their little terrier journalists go.
Sometime in the last 12 months, I think people have realised that Julian Assange is an Australian citizen. I think before that, they didn't think of him that way. They were like, oh, hang on a minute.
This is so Australian.
Well, one of the many
hold on a minute.
It's all been character assassination. Once upon a time, the CIA used a piece of lead to silence people.
Didn't this start with a Swedish rape allegation?
I want to show you guys what I'm working on Gil.
One of
Russell Brand rhymes with Russell Brand now today. Oh, which very well may be true. It may be true.
No, it isn't.
But and that's part of the journey. But the process becomes the punishment because justice delayed is justice denied. But I got to keep going. You do too. Diego, I'm sure I'd love to talk. Do you want to talk to him?
No, we've already
talked.
interviewed each
Oh,
other.
beautiful. Thanks, mate. I'll see you again soon.
Great man. Great to see you.
You too. Thanks for the chat. Look at that. Oh, thank you, mate. Thank you.
Right, mate, there you go.
Bye, mate, Jake.
Other side for once, you know. Get the other angles, you know.
Thanks, mate.
Do amazing work.
Have you spoken with Elijah?
No, not yet.
How have you not spoken with Elijah?
Should I speak to Elijah?
Yeah, come over here. Come over here. Do you know who Elijah is?
No, I don't.
Yeah, American guy, right?
That's a very detailed explanation. Would you need? No, that's fine. That's fine. No, jump in straight like that. American guy. Great. Run with that.
All right, let's see.
Flew up this morning.
And open his layers.
To cover it.
You think there'd be one in Melbourne today?
Pictures.
Yeah, tiny. Tiny. That's an interesting pair over there. Yeah, go, keep going. Oh, do you want to chat? No. Yeah.
All right, so.
Eye contact but no chat. That's all right. Oh, well.
Yeah.
Oh, he's probably in the middle or something.
Open.
I have an extra shower after talking
I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you.
Yes, like.
I got time.
I got time. How are we?
I'm good.
Hello.
What's going on?
Colors.
What have we got?
Just
JD Farag. What are we talking about? Politicians, bureaucrats who do not repent will perish the same as anyone else.
yes. And did you read the hat? Oh, you've read.
Oh, make Australia godly. MAGA.
Australian MAGA.
I know him.
You know him?
How do you know?
He's
JD Farag.
Nice.
he's
Zombie Bone said having some hard-boiled eggs after exercising. Sorry for missing anything. Eggs took a bit to finish. It's cool, man. You didn't miss shit, dude.
Yeah, born in Egypt.
Yeah, he's
Just been hanging out, man, shooting the shit.
So he have a church in Hawaii, is it?
Yeah, he is now. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he's very up to speed about the malice of people in power.
Yeah, and he
Ooh, I kind of like that.
Taliban and he
Bit
exposed
too dark, though.
Islam, I mean.
Yes.
Okay, God bless you.
I need it.
Salama. Makita Sisimbahan.
Okay, are you Jewish?
Nah.
Are you
Thai?
make Australia great again?
Godly. There's the difference.
Thank you. There we go. That's a bit of a nice chat. Wait, there's someone over here with a sign. There's someone here with a baby. Oh, it's a baby.
Oh, it's a baby.
It's a... Hi. It's a baby. Can I put her on live stream? Oh, okay. All right. It's on me. That's okay. All right, take my word for it, guys. There's a great baby here. Can I put you on live stream? Tell us about your sign. Oh, you're here for the next protest.
Yep.
Tell us about your sign.
Pro-life, pro-baby, pro-woman, women's rights.
Can you really be sure what a woman is, though?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Let's see.
Adult
I
human
want
female.
to.
Well, I mean, what if you identify as a woman?
You're born as a woman.
What if the paperwork says you're a woman? What if everyone in your social group that you go to, when you go to the cafe, everyone says you're a woman and you believe you're a woman? What if you put on a dress?
No.
No.
Definitely not.
Well, that's a short, good, concise answer. There you go. But what do you think of Posey Parker when she says, do you think Posey Parker is having a bit of an anti-male agenda as well?
No, I don't think she's really anti-male. She's a family woman. She respects men being in their place too. She just doesn't want men in her spaces.
I don't like that color.
Yeah, talk to these
No.
guys. Thanks for the chat.
Tell us what type of phone that is. What type of phone are you wearing today?
What type of hat?
Yeah, you've got an Apple.
I've got an iPhone 12.
12
which
today.
Was, I'm still running from which was replaced after last one. You've got a 13 Pro.
No, I've got a 12 Pro too.
12 Pro.
360 as well, just for something different.
361 RS.
Oh, geez, he knows the actual code number.
What?
It's actually a nice little camera.
Have you got the 1-inch mod on it or no?
I don't think it's in the car.
It's not here.
Extended the media. You got the media attachment to it or the battery attachment to it. Like audio into it.
Yeah.
I
It's a
know
good little camera, yeah.
I know what's going on.
So how you been, mate? Good.
Yeah, ever since Belfield, I've been a bit
Damn it.
crap.
Yeah. That
Good
was
to get back
interesting.
into streaming, but yeah, good. It's been a bit crap. How you guys been?
Yeah, not bad.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah, getting out
quiet.
there. Thought we better come up here and see what's going on.
Are you live?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh, we're live right now. Well,
Sorry,
that,
didn't I tell
that
you?
direction. I was like,
Oh, sorry, mate. I should
Need
probably
to add
be.
a
It's the artistic
transparent
Picasso look kind of
okay.
half the face sort of thing.
The 3/4 where
One
I'm just
invert.
standing off center rather than standing dead center, which might
I was right the first time.
too formal.
You got to do the bridge Nelson,
Layer.
just be really up close.
We've got the
Currency at
lovely,
Alpha
got the
Channel.
lovely background
Booyah.
behind me, right? Which is probably washed out. That's okay.
It's big galaxy washed out.
No ND filter today.
Did you see the ruckus? It wasn't much of a ruckus, but it was a ruckus.
A little bit of a ruckus. Yeah.
I was hoping that there'd be more of a ruckus to capture, but when I got down there, it wasn't really a ruckus.
I was hoping we'd see a counter protest by the Yes voters.
The which one?
The Yes voters.
Oh yeah, how'd that, you went to a yes
No,
protest
I
last
was
week?
hoping there would be people here today counter protesting.
They're getting cleverer that they're not giving air to kind of counter protests, but just like you've always got those fringes, like the fringe down there that wanted to get on stage. Again, counter protesters are always going to be fringe.
Yeah.
Anyone willing to put their bodies on the line to do it, they're a bit, religious zealots. So.
Yeah.
But no counter protest today, and
No, it's a bit boring.
Yeah, we're supposed to make a YouTube channel if there's no counter protest.
More viral videos.
Well, you can that's where the plan is to start one yourself.
Yeah.
And then put a bit of black balaclava on it, and just counter protest your own protest.
That's a good
it.
idea.
Yeah.
Create your own content, right?
Yeah.
Tips and hints from Chris Discovery.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'll counter protest. You counter protest, but then I'll counter your protest.
Counter protest.
Oh no, invert.
Double down.
Tasker, we could get a few counter protesters. Shouldn't cost us too much money.
You've used probably best on your Facebook. Go to universities.
Universities, oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's a hotbed there.
Yeah, go to
Hype
universities.
them up.
Yeah, well,
And you've got a few other
Kitty cat
problems
hears
at
it
the moment.
raining outside. She don't know what to
$100
think.
Come and create a scene.
Yeah.
I think that's why she's a bit hyper tonight.
Astroturfing. Paid protesters. Bust them in. Gonna keep going, guys.
You just give free alcohol away to get a crowd.
Damn it.
Now you got
Invert.
to uni students.
Well, they don't drink like they used to.
No.
They don't drink like they used to.
And alcohol's too expensive.
And alcohol is quite expensive now, so better just give you cash.
Yeah, it's probably cheaper.
And the problem is cannabis doesn't really warm them up.
No,
It's just
you
like,
want them hyped up, not
you
falling
just stay
asleep.
home. Stay home. So,
Crystal meth, that's the one.
That's what. Yeah, that's it.
Then they go a bit too much. So
That's what we want, though. We want content.
Oh God! All right, I'm leaving.
All right,
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Nope.
I went from satire. It just went too much. Oh look! Hold on. Let me drum this up. That's it. Let me drum this into content that isn't real. They're stealing flag. No, Lisa. Just getting rid of things that don't need to be. Hi.
Are you taping, are you?
I'm holding it like this is just how I hold my phone. This is just cash. Tell us, why have you come today?
Oh, I'm camera shy.
Okay. All right. I
Damn
gotta
it, why
keep
is it
going.
not?
I was actually going to talk to you about something else.
Alpha
I seen
2
you in,
selection.
and I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh.
Layer.
And I think that you were.
Oh,
You
is that
handled it
Belfield
really.
or?
Yeah.
Tools,
And I thought that I just
transform,
felt so sorry for you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So it's good to see that you're stayed strong and you're out here.
Colors.
I'm back into it. Yeah, it sucked. It
Yeah.
sucked. It wasn't great. And yeah, it wasn't great. I gotta say
I don't
that is.
know what the
Okay,
fuck
see you.
that.
That's right. No, it's good to see you here.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here. Thank you for stopping and saying.
You guys can still see the protest and shit, right?
It's okay. See ya.
See ya. Bye.
See ya.
G'day, Chris. How you going?
How you going, mate?
G'day, Chris. How are you?
Good to see you, mate. How you going?
Good. Yeah. Any quick questions? Anything you want to know about the Freedom Rally or the
Like
Craig Kelly's a bigger draw card. I understand.
I'm going to get to Craig.
All right.
Can we?
Charles Haight reporting for Chris Coverage.
Okay. Tell us. How do we find your socials? Tell us where you've come.
Aware Australia.
Floating, so I
Aware
gotta
chat. You can find me on
add a
Telegram.
layer.
And go to files. Anything you want
I'm gonna
to
erase.
navigate through and around this company with an ABN, which is the Commonwealth of Australia in all caps. You can find it there. Any questions?
I typically don't
put it on the
erase.
chat.
I
Heaps of helpful people. We're living
but with
through
this, I want to
truly
kind of keep
extraordinary
some of the
times.
background, so it looks kind of cool.
A lot of people are choosing not to
Get rid of those
contract
hard
with
edges.
this fraudulent corporation, and so they won't be voting at all.
Tell us, but will you be voting no, or you won't be voting at all?
I put the corporation, I put the company with an ABN on notice.
Will you be voting no?
I won't be voting.
You won't be voting?
No, I choose not to contract. If someone had a gun to my head, I'd probably say no because it's quite obvious that
Duplicate.
A chili that they were forcing down your throat. You had to eat the chili. What if they were tickling you?
I don't think they'd ever get to me. I'd pull my lightsaber. I'd pull my lightsaber out. But where was I going with that? That's right. The Fabian Society are trying to steal our land, and it's not on. And so what was great about today was to see a lot of people coming together from all walks of life with the same enemy, and that is the religion of Satanism. Let there be light.
I'll take that one in. Thanks, Charles. See you, mate. Okay, that was a lot.
Like I said, Control Z is my best friend.
Craig's. I have to look, Craig. It's nice of Craig to even hang around to the end. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good at all. Hey.
The decision, the Americans and the Chinese got behind it. Anyway, it's just funny how it plays. And then I was trying to get a
See any state executive members around?
not anymore.
How you going?
Good, mate. I keep seeing you running around, but you're too fast to catch.
I've got to. I'm trying to get everyone that I can in that order. It's. Do you ever watch Formula One pit walks or things? No, like like sports people when they're coming off the field and you're trying to go. But that's what I'm trying to do because I got to fill every moment I can with good chats and time it and. Yeah. So when you see, you're seeing what I'm like when I'm having to.
Yeah. Someone should have the camera on you running around. It's more fun than watching anything else.
Honestly, they can't keep up. They struggle to keep up. I could give this to you.
You're pretty quick.
Thanks, mate.
You must have done athletics or something.
A little bit, yeah. Well,
are we recording now? Are we?
We're live.
We're live now.
We're live.
Yeah.
Just
with my good friend Chris Coveries.
Not unlike the last time that we were. The second to last time that we were live, where you're like, "What? We're live? What's this?"
I'm not wearing anything on the back of my shirt this time that you can attack. You can go after.
You're not. Are you free to talk about why you're not wearing your back of this shirt yet, or not yet?
I can talk.
What do you guys think about that? Yay or nay?
I would like to talk about that one day because you had Tanya up on stage today, which was a thing. Of One Nation,
one of my good friends.
Not good friends.
I'll be back in a minute.
All right, see you later.
Okay. Don't say anything you might regret, but tell us more. Not one of your good friends?
I won't go there. No,
Okay.
I personally I like Tanya, but I don't know. I guess I just wasn't on her team. So.
Did she tell you why?
No.
Did anyone tell you why?
It's just me picking up body language and signals and all that sort of stuff. Hello, would you like water? I'm good, thank you. Chris, water?
Thank you. That's very good. Thank you. I'll take a water anyway, actually. Would you be so kind as to undo that top for me? Thank you. I've only got so many hands. And what I was just also going to carry on to ask, thanks, man, was did you get to chat to Tanya today, or?
No, she ran away from me. So I think as soon as she saw me, she took off.
Oh.
That's okay. That's just how it goes.
Well,
I would have been nice. I would have said hello.
maybe it's just a matter of time and healing.
Yeah, time heals all wounds. Or
So for those who,
when they need you, they'll call.
if I can give some context, Mark Latham had some comments about Alex Greenwich about a number of months ago, to which Pauline Hanson felt were obscene, and pretty much everyone else said was obscene as well. Mr. Latham did not step back or rescind his comments, and some time passed, and then about a month ago, the federal executive of One Nation decided to act.
Where
And
is
you were
the
sitting on the
damn-
state executive, as I understand, and you were informed.
I wasn't informed.
Oh.
Not formally.
Oh.
Yeah. So there was an email that went out that was released in the media. That's where I first saw it, and I got a call from someone else who said, "Have you read this email?" And I said, "What email are you talking about?" And yeah, I was. So when you see Pauline Hanson interviewed, and she said, "Oh, we only removed one person from the executive." Well, I'm that one person. So.
Oh, only one person was. They didn't dissolve the executive.
They did, but they reinstated it.
So you
Except
are the.
me.
Oh. So it's the No Stevens.
I suppose so. Yeah.
No Stevens kind of.
No Stevens zone.
No Stevens zone.
Yeah.
Oh.
Out of the sandbox, you're not allowed to play here anymore.
Oh, I have to ask the question.
Ah, shit.
But
I don't
why?
think
Like,
this-
what-
I think it's going to
There was
delete everything.
Apparently, no reason why. I wasn't given a reason. All I was told is don't take
Yep.
it personally.
Invert.
So,
Well,
your
it's
guess
kinda
is as
hard.
good as mine.
Okay. All right. Let me try a different angle to work out what it might be. Is did you come out to bat for Latham during that and say Latham should resist?
Not specifically, Mark. The thing that I had problem with was that they were Pauline and that narrative that she was pushing.
Liz, you alright?
Oh, I'm not sure about barbecues and everything. Sorry, mate.
Okay.
Oh wait, is it?
Unless you're of two evils.
Congratulations to her.
It's all happening.
What was I going to say? Yeah. So did you, in some way?
Yeah, the thing that I had a problem with was that the national leader of One Nation, Pauline Hanson, came out in all media and everywhere saying that New South Wales was a failure and the election result was a failure, and she was doing it because she wanted to, devalue Mark's role as leader. But really, I felt it reflected badly on everyone that was involved, all the candidates, all the grassroots.
I hate that I have to keep it.
Every
Oh.
polling booth. I went round to help all the different candidates on all the different booths. I saw how.
But
hard
I
people
hate
were
that
working,
I
how
keep having to
devoted they
hit
were
invert
to,
every
handing out
time. It used to not be like this. Like it used to, it would stay inverted. I don't know why I have to invert it every time now, so that
I had a problem with that, and I pushed
it
back against that,
deletes
and
what's
potentially maybe
inside
that's the reason why, but I don't know. I was
of
never
my
given a
thing.
reason. So I wasn't specifically defending
Instead
Mark,
of what's
I
on
was
the
more
outside like
defending
that.
New South Wales as a whole and everyone that was part of that campaign.
Invert. And now it'll delete that. Then I have to hit
So
Control
when you
A
defend all New South
to
Wales,
deselect
did you in some
everything.
way criticize
And
Pauline
then
Hanson?
No, but but it was pretty hypocritical because her federal campaign wasn't much better, and as Mark Latham pointed out, her Senate vote was less than the New South Wales upper house vote. So no, I didn't put that case forward, but I was definitely thinking of it at the time.
Well, so sometimes it's hard to say these things and these happen.
And then, like, the way I'm scrolling like that is I'm holding in the wheel on the mouse.
Because what you went through is not unusual.
So that way, you know,
Take, for example, the long list of One Nation MPs
just holding
that
in
have been
the
unceremoniously
mouse wheel.
left, fired, criminally.
Yeah, well, if you want to have a look, there's
And then I hit Control, and I'm able to zoom in and out. And then shit, like the mouse wheel, and I can just do that.
That have been elected for One Nation all around the country in different parliaments, and I think there's only maybe 4 of them left.
Because the issue
Where have they gone? Like, you think they'd stay with the party to help build the party? No, they're all gone. They've had
I'm
a
gonna clean it
falling
up
out,
a little
and there's
bit.
one common denominator.
The issues, Pauline, have resonate with a lot of people. You can say anywhere from 5 to 11% of the population, which is Greens level, 4 upper house seats federally. But for some reason, One Nation seems to be not just. I mean, take a number of the upper house seats that One Nation have. They seem to be I'm happy to say, in many ways politically impotent, despite their polling numbers, despite their elected representatives. I'm struggling to think of, as the Greens can hold up and hold up wins and say, this is what we did, which tends to be obstruction, but that's part of being in minority opposition. I'm struggling to think of one thing where one nation can say, Munich Agreement, look, peace in our time, here's what we've delivered on, here's what we've opposed, here's what we've really done. It's generally a long list of no and things that they haven't.
One nation, I mean, if you just look at their policies and what the members of parliament do in parliament, they're very good. And that, I think that showed in the state election, because in the 17 seats that they ran, they beat the Greens in all but 4.
But federally is what I'm pointing to. I'm struggling to think of, despite some of their successes.
Well, they have. I mean, Malcolm Roberts stopped the ban on cash, so he stopped the,
that's true.
the cash
That's true.
bill. Pauline, you've got to remember, right before the election, Pauline came out and said, look, we're not supporting any policies until you remove vaccine mandates.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
It didn't do anything because the election came around and she lost the balance of power or any influence, anything like that. But I'm good, thanks. Yeah. I mean, there's certainly things that you can point to in Parliament. I'm not going to criticise anything that they've done in Parliament because I think they're very good in Parliament. It's more just the behind-the-scenes structural sort of things that I have a problem with.
Okay, cool. Different UAP, LDP, the Stevens Party. We had the note.
I live in Warringah, so if I was to run as an independent, I'd get smashed because trying to compete with Teal money, you just can't.
Oh, so, you need a numbers man to try and work out if it's possible to
No, I need about $1 million. That's what I need.
I love doing this shit.
And some of them
I really do.
$2 million. So.
I love editing pictures.
Catherine Dees. I don't know if she's got any money.
She doesn't have any money, but she knows people with money.
I don't know about that, but
they're not going to give you any money. But
I think the door's open for Catherine. I like Catherine. I know a lot of people within the Liberal Party.
If you guys have any, anything you'd like me to,
every opportunity I've ever had to speak
edit
with her,
and make and shit like that, man, I'd be more than happy to.
Person. I really like Catherine Dees.
Because I really enjoy doing this. It
she
keeps my mind a little bit occupied, and
not so agreeable. So
I gotta keep moving. Steve,
good to see you again.
Ex-Candidates podcast found on.
That's right.
It's something I'm kind of good at. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not good at much, but I am. I think I'm pretty good at photo editing.
Instagram. Yeah, I'll check. Yeah, sure.
And,
Instagram. Great shots on
Instagram. Definitely find us.
Oh, yeah. What have we got left? Hello. I'm on live stream, so I can't talk at the moment. I gotta go. No, I just casually hold my camera this way. This is how I just normally walk around and casually hold my camera when there we go. Keep going. What a day. What a day. Craig is hanging around. Craig is speaking with the people. Unusual. UTS student making his thing over there. I wonder what the UTS student thinks of what he had to say. Probably got.
Still filming.
How you going?
Good, Chris. I'm Paul, mate.
Hey,
I'm
Paul.
George's mate.
Okay.
Yeah. I've spoken to you on the phone before.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, you're not filming, are you?
Of course I'm filming, mate. Tell us what happened down there.
Nothing happened down there, mate. It's all a figment of your imagination, mate.
I could shut up.
Oh.
I could have shut up. I could have towed the line. Right? I got called into Morrison's office and told you it was ABC.
Why would you listen to Morrison anyway? He's a
I
clown.
do it.
He's a pretend boss.
At the time, I was a member of the party that he was on for, right? So I could have just towed the party line.
So since we're a minority in there,
I've learned that, if I'm doing like long erases like that right there, not to do it in one, hold the right mouse button down, not to do it just in one long thing, is to click and kind of let go, because like if you mess up, that way you're not having to redo the whole thing. It's
someone else paid money. I know the Liberal Democrats paid money.
you know, I just stopped right there, for example. And
I know a couple of
so if I messed up, I wouldn't have to
there's a couple of private donors
redo it all. Just little tricks, you know, picked up.
There were no Russian
Editing, you know, all those
There was
alien
no money from
pictures and
Vladimir
shit.
Putin, and there was no money from Donald Trump.
I wouldn't care if there was anyway. But
See, Trump in Australia, man. I swear to God, he's the Antichrist.
TNT.
Yeah.
Edit.
And only TNT.
I know. I was
Copy.
invited to speak.
Yeah. Who invited you?
I was invited to speak by the TNT guys. So now I have a regular program, I have a regular spot with that Dean Mackin who was on the stage every Wednesday between 4:30 and 4 o'clock.
It would be interesting to see what happens because they wanted me on the show, but I don't think the guy on stage will have me on the show now. So that'd be interesting to see. Maybe I'll do a show with you.
But I know one thing. I know a lot of people wanted this rally to be about more different subjects.
No, it's not just that though. We wanted this rally to be about the people, the Australian people. But Australian people were not allowed to speak. You are the only politician today.
Well, I'm not a politician. I'm not. I used to be. Okay.
You're the only one amongst that crowd that has spoken to me today. Everyone else either screwed up their face and turned away, or just flat out refused to answer any of my questions. So that's what I'm saying. I will give you props for that, and I appreciate.
And remember when you criticise me, you can't say that Craig Kelly's a politician. You say he used to be. You can say now he's just one of the people.
I think I fucked up.
Well, you're not quite one of the people though. Not quite, because if you were one of the people, you would have grabbed Dave. You would have grabbed Guru and taken him up that stage.
You would have taken your tie off, your shirt off, get one of our t-shirts like this one here.
Yeah.
Get rid of the Masonic filth, right? And you'd come and stand on our side of the fence.
Look, it's not my job to force who and couldn't speak at those things. I know it's always very contentious at a lot of rallies. I've been to rallies in the past where I would have liked to have spoken, and the organisers have said no, and I've respected that.
I like how that was paced into
in
selection.
That case,
that worked pretty
you've got
good.
to own, if you want to.
That way, I was able to move it.
You've got to own your own rallies. That's the way you do it, right? And then if you put the show on and you're running it, sort of thing, you decide who speaks, when speaks.
And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy.
And what people say. Sort of.
What was I doing? Scaling.
Absolutely.
Some access to funding from some big names. Yeah.
Well, we didn't
Copy one of these.
Event.
Yeah, not this event.
But look, but there's
After I add it.
I think that the rallies. My thought.
So can I just, sorry, you're saying you didn't.
I want to make them
No.
You being
United Australia.
Okay.
change the color of them.
We were going to, but there are a few issues that happened along the way. That we didn't. But look, I think the best way to do the rallies going forward, if you have, and there's so many issues going on.
They have to be topic focused.
That's agreed, right? So I think the next rally should be about the mis and disinformation bill.
I agree.
Right? That is a censorship bill, and if they get that through, it makes it so hard to fight on any other subject because you're going to be censored on social media, and not just Facebook and Twitter, Rumble and all these other platforms they can censor people on.
Yeah.
So that to me is a priority. Now, I was actually, you think through things.
The yellow kind of looks cool.
A rally
like
against
their
the misinformation and disinformation bill, which we as United Australia
glowing a little bit,
and get others to come along with us on that subject, right? But we had the voice going up. We had the voice coming.
Why is our politicians putting a gag order on people's public opinion? I mean, why is it even there?
Who was? You're talking to the bloke that was gagged more than anyone else in the country.
I don't care about your past.
I'm saying, right now. And the president. I'm gagged from Facebook.
Yeah.
Right? I've got a lifetime ban. I can't post anything to Facebook. Right?
I get gagged every 5 minutes on Facebook. That's right.
I can't get a spot on Sky News. I used to be on Sky News like every second night.
Well, you know
they won't
what?
have me on.
I know that. Why don't you come and stop the rot?
Anytime, I'm happy to do so.
All right, there you go.
I'm happy to speak to anyone at any time on any subject, right? And that's what I've argued from the day.
What about the 28?
Sorry?
What about the 28?
That's next September?
No.
October.
The 28, about the Royal Commission, the 28. The 28 of
sorry.
So you're happy to come on Stop the Rot then?
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That will have to be clarified today.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If you'll have me, it's his program.
Yeah.
It's his program, and if you'll have me.
You're not sure if you can have Craig on, but you wanted to have Guru on because of support.
No, but that's on a private channel that we're talking
That's
about.
what I'm saying.
But with saying that, Dave has gone off his show in the past so that I can interview. So I'm sure that if we spoke to him,
he will say yes.
we'd be able to arrange something.
More than happy to do so. So, sorry, okay.
Hold on, just one more question
Yep.
quickly. So you said 100% UAP did not fund this event at all?
No, we were going to. We were going to at one stage, and there was an issue about things, and the funding wasn't.
So if I've got, hold on, so if I've got proof of somebody saying that UAP did in fact donate money,
Well, I said,
would they be a liar?
I actually said that on Wednesday when I was interviewed outside the court, because at that time we were funding.
No, we have somebody else that said it.
It was pulled on sometime on Thursday, but everyone may not have known that, right?
And when,
Right, so they
when did we
so
hear
so
about
at
it? This Friday.
So yeah, so on Wednesday lunchtime or Wednesday afternoon.
Yep.
That was a correct statement, right?
Okay.
Now I did get
This was after.
Right, okay, yeah, okay. And
so
not
would
everyone.
that person be classed as a liar?
No,
then?
no, because they may not have known that it was pulled.
Okay.
Right? Yeah,
I'll have to try to get confirmation.
Is that a problem if the UAP did fund? Is that a
No, it's just discrepancy. Like it's
there was no
truth telling and all that kind of stuff. So I mean, if UAP funded it, that's fine. But don't deny
Yeah,
it.
Shift
Do you know what I
S.
mean? That's my only point with that.
And Mr. Palmer.
Is scaling. Shift
Yeah.
R is
Yeah,
rotating.
I've got no problem with anyone that wants to do whatever the hell they want to do, protest however you want to do.
And I
Yes.
think I want
Hold
to
yourself
try the
accountable for it.
3D thing with them.
And
3D
respect the people
transform.
enough to tell them the truth. That's my only issue with that. So I mean,
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
I'd love to clear it up.
Yeah, so you know, it was correct at a certain period of time, and when people knew it was incorrect, would have been.
It's not really working too
Would have been
well.
a small number of people that knew over a period of time, right?
Okay.
So by it really wasn't clarified probably until
Can't really tell, really.
That Dave will have you on, not a problem, and I don't mean that. I just meant to say, Chris,
I reckon if I sat down with Dave, I reckon we'd probably agree
No,
on
no,
about
not that.
80 to 85% of stuff.
Probably.
Did you agree with what happened? I'm not having a go at you, but did you agree with what happened here today? Because you
Without getting involved,
a worldwide freedom rally.
Yeah, look,
day.
it was, but it was taken over. And now whether that was correct, whether that's right or wrong, it was taken over and turned into a no-vote rally.
Yeah,
Right?
and which is fine that it was a no-vote
Yeah.
rally, but it shouldn't have been taken over by politicians
I'm gonna-
the way
I'm
it
gonna-
was taken over.
I'm going to come back and see if I can come back to this. I was hoping to get a few words out of Craig Kelly, but I think that's fully occupied there. Got to overhear some of it.
Yeah.
So, Chris, how you going?
I'm going all right. How you going?
Good.
Nice and quiet. No drama. No drama.
No drama. Have
you seen any drama? Have you
No,
seen
I
any?
haven't seen any drama.
I haven't seen any drama today.
Some behind the stage earlier. I wasn't down there, but
I don't know.
Some
Something
prick,
about.
I think.
What's going on? What happened down there?
Well, I don't know, Chris. The people wanted me to speak, mate. It's and I think they were talking up there about being in unity and that, but the people want someone to speak and then not allowed to have them to speak. So I don't think there's a lot of unity in that. But I think what we're seeing here, Chris, is a classic takedown of the politicians taking
Hear
the
the
people's stage
trumpets,
to
hear the piper.
run an event and get some more votes, mate.
100
That's what I think it
million
is.
angels
I don't think they
singing.
come out for anything else except votes and money. Do you want them not to have any
Multitudes are
votes?
marching to
I
the
don't want any
big
of them to have any
kettle
votes. I want them all
drum.
gone, mate. I want to realign the whole
Voices
thing, starting with
calling,
Mr. Bosey
voices
at the top, and then
crying.
let's put some structure in that
Some
can actually
are
win
born
Australia
and
back for
some are
Australia.
dying.
But between that 100 steps to get there,
It's Alpha
first
and
step
Omega's kingdom
Ruddock
come.
and the other,
And the
Ruddock, I think, was the elected
whirlwind
and other elected
is in the
representatives not to have, like
thorn
Tony Mahaley,
trees.
right?
Yep.
Is this first step to have them not have any votes?
Okay,
Is that going to
let's
help?
see.
Look, I don't think anything's going to help the system how it is, Chris. 'cause the
I don't know,
system's
man.
totally
Those
corrupt, mate.
horsemen-
It doesn't matter about our
I'm
vote,
not-
right?
I'm
It
not-
does matter about our vote, and that's
I'm
the
not
problem. It
digging on
doesn't
that
matter
too
about our
much,
vote because they
man.
will steal the referendum like they stole the last election in New South Wales, like they stole the last election in Australia. So it doesn't really matter what the people do. This is why the people have to come together in unity, and this is what we're supposedly seeing on a stage, yet the voice of the people who they would like to speak can't speak. So where's the unity? And this is what we need. The people need to come together because the Australian people want to realise that we're in trouble, mate. The deep state's coming at us very, very hard, okay? And whilst we're mucking around like this, they're coming at us, guys, and we're not doing much. So, should a political party or other people, whether they're a political party or not, should anyone be able to pay $100,000 to overtake the people's stage? No, they shouldn't, Chris. And that's my opinion.
Hold on, this stage wouldn't, in that point though, this stage would not be here without funding.
Well, let me tell you something. Yeah, but okay, I ran Canberra for 6 months. We never paid a cent for a stage. Never paid a cent. Who rang me and said, "Where's your stage,
We're in
Guru?"
trouble, all right. Totally.
We need a church.
Yeah.
We are the people. We are the voice.
That's it. But yeah, again, Chris, I'd like, I had a phone call with two politicians, right, Ruddock and Cameron, and Cashapp on the phone as well, 4-way phone call, and they told me $100,000 they'd outlaid to take this off the people. Now that's all they done, they took it off the people. So, if I could supply a stage for 6 months in Canberra for absolutely nothing, every weekend and weekdays when I needed it, what do we need this for?
We don't need 100,000.
Who's got the 100,000? There's only 20 grand there.
I knew a guy that laugh reminded me of somebody.
Do you think?
Oh man, I used to know someone who laughed like that.
With a stage,
One of my dad's old
would appeal
friends,
to
I think.
people.
That just sounded
at an event
familiar.
with no
That
stage.
laugh.
But we have
You ever have that?
We have staging
You hear
trucks.
something
We
that's
had
like,
them
I
in
heard
Canberra
that
for 6
before,
months.
man.
So what was the issue? We didn't need to pay 20 grand for a truck. I could have brought one in here for nothing. So I don't understand why it had to be sold, Chris. I really don't. It was the People's Rally and it's been sold to the politicians. That's all I'm saying, bro. All the facts point that way. No one asked me to give them a stage. They did. They rang me up 2 days ago and said, you know what they said? "Oh, Guru, if you can get your own stage, that'd fix a problem." In other words, if I brought my own stage, I'd be able to get on a stage. Well, yeah, no.
Is this a personality conflict?
No.
No?
No, this is a conflict between political people being allowed to buy the people's stage. That's what it's about, Chris. Bottom line, mate. So yeah.
They're paying for what they can tell the people.
That's right.
And they're saying you've got no money, you can't tell them anything.
And they just admitted that was what it was all about when they tried to get me on stage. They went, "No, it's a money thing." Well, we didn't pay any money. When I had the phone call with Cameron and that, the first thing they said to me? "So-and-so's put in 50 grand and so-and-so's put in 50 grand. What the fuck did A1 put in?" That was their first fucking statement to me. Now, I'm not A1. I'm not an A1 member. What have I got to do with A1 and what's it got to do with A? This is what I mean. These guys are off their rockers, mate. They want to spend $100,000. Where only 20's been spent. But, I'm lost for words, mate.
At the same time, money does play some role in politics. I guess the question is what you're buying with that money.
Yeah,
and how that's being bought.
Yeah, and it's been bought to silence me. They spent $100,000 to silence Guru. Why? Why? I'm the only one that wasn't allowed on stage. So why would you spend $100,000 to silence me?
Hang on, I couldn't go on stage. I wasn't allowed behind those lines.
Oh, you were. I saw you in there.
And then was told.
Did you get out there?
Well, then look. How can I say?
Okay, so where's the unity in that, Chris? You are a live streamer from way back. You've been doing, and they want to tell you that you can't go in there.
I've gone through 5 eggs tonight. I had night before last. When you get a piece of bread, right, and you cut a hole into it, and then you drop an egg in it, and you let it cook, and then you scoop the bread up, flip it, and let it cook some more. I had one of those, and then a scrambled egg and cheese sandwich and toasted bread. Oh God, it was so good.
This was the Freedom Rally, bro.
It was amazing.
This wasn't a
I wish I just had some cinnamon to sprinkle on the thing, because I got that from V for Vendetta actually in the movie.
Gotta go good to debate me, Chris.
Yeah, man, you get you a piece of bread, right, a cup or something circular, and just cut out a little circle piece and then drop your egg down in there. I like to leave mine a little runny so that I can, use the toast to, get it up and stuff. But yeah, dude, so good. And yeah, that scrambled egg and cheese sandwich.
Every time there's a rally in Sydney, this Freedom Rally is always set up with an agenda.
He's open to talk to anyone. How many times has he asked them on his show?
I've asked every politician in the country on my show. None of them will come and debate me, Chris. I wonder why. I'm just a concreter, but I got God on my side, and God don't lose.
Thanks for the chat, mate.
No worries, Chris.
Plans from here? Plans from here? What are you planning?
Home to do a live stream tonight and expose everything that went on.
Yeah. Will you get some lighting? Please.
Can I? I've got new backdrops. Have a look at new backdrops before you complain.
Please, just a little light.
Okay. I'll do that for you, Chris.
Please. Okay, thank you. For me.
For you, Chris.
And if you struggle with the lighting, just give me.
I'll give you a yell.
All right.
Thank you.
See ya. See you. to you. Okay. The behind-the-scenes politics pours right out into the open here, which is actually kind of nice as a difference. It's better than the alternative, isn't it? Or maybe it should be behind closed doors. As is always said about politics, it's gruesome how the sausages get made. Nobody wants to watch. And that's how the sausages end up getting made. That's how they end up getting made, like that. This is vital debate. And at the end of it, it sounds like it's got quite a lot of respect for the people who run it. But, again, as people stood behind the stage creating a scene that many will look at without the time to go into the long live stream that this is to understand it and go, oh, this is a schmozzle. It can certainly look that way right there. That one got pushed. It wasn't spicy enough. I want more, you know, but it will be framed that way.
I think this is going to be really cool when I get done with it. I have, you know, a vision in mind of what I want.
Maybe you've done something good with that. Maybe there's something else.
I'm getting damn close to it too.
Maybe there's more that you could have done to try and communicate with it. And if what some of you are saying is true, how it sounds might be better handled. But at the same time, if you listen to anything of what Guru has to say like that, Guru's just as direct back. So maybe he finally got the forthright, honest, direct dialogue that he was putting out back at him. And so we end up here at the end of a protest trying to discuss how two people were discussing behind closed doors, Howard Costello, Rod Gillard, who's complaining about who, the political intrigue that so often gets commented about, and we look at and we go, we just don't care. We want to get back to policy principles.
Zombie Bun says finally beat the main game, doing DLC now. It's really fun to challenge again. Wait, you talking about Fallout?
The policies that we want you to support.
Oh,
what
shit.
will Julia Gillard do for us that Kevin Rudd would not? What
Damn, you beat that shit
you'd
quick,
want
dude.
about, get to the point. And I think that's what most people look at it. Even within this group movement, they look at it and go, just get on with it. Deal with it.
I
work
love
it out,
Fallout 4. I go to
and stop it
sleep
from
actually
spilling out
watching
into the open.
Fallout 4 stuff.
You've probably got bigger ideological enemies outside this area than you have within it. So stop it.
Let me show you.
I don't know why.
Real quick.
They were announcing how much
Like,
this event cost. I think that opens up questions of who and how it's being
We'll
spent.
go back to this.
When you do that, when you raise just how much being spent, it opens you up to questions.
Everything Fallout 4, like this right here.
Schmidt.
Fallout's alien mystery. Fallout 4's aliens were up to more than we thought. Fallout's Dunwick mysteries. Fallout's Children of Adam. 8 useless hours of Fallout series facts. Yeah, I love Fallout. The whole series is amazing.
That to occur.
But unfortunately, I've only played Fallout 4. I've never played any of the other ones.
Is this accountable? Is this a responsibility?
Very unfortunate.
Is this a repeat or an extension of what we're saying?
But
And
good work, man. Now you need to
whether
go
it's-
back
it's the
and
sentiment,
put mods on
that
it.
People then wonder, is this an extension of it? Because 6 figures is a big number. And then you have people wondering why.
I loved building in Fallout
When you
4.
announce it on stage, I'm not sure.
A lot of people didn't
I don't
like
know how
that,
how
but
was
I
win.
like the
you kick a
building
goal.
part.
Oh,
That
yeah,
was my
well,
favorite thing to
$100,000
mod,
for this
actually,
event.
was
I think
building.
most people would look at that and
I mean,
but
I'd
then
build some
you also have to
futuristic
recognise that with
shit,
this, an
like the
event held on
Institute.
stage and well-produced like this,
You know, my
appeals to
people were living good.
who wouldn't
I'd have cages full of, like the zombies.
Many people want to see an event more professionally produced.
Hell
They want
yeah.
to see that certain level
It's
of quality
fun.
in peer of something else. But then, I think many people here would look at it who are not particularly high income. That's why I'm here and say, it's,
Oh, no.
it's,
Oh no.
not being well spent. It's not particularly well.
Oh no, I did it again.
Anyone here would be more than happy with it being held on open, blank grass. They don't. They don't want Chris Discoveries.
Chris Discoveries, okay.
Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. I think is live at the moment. You've probably seen some. You probably have seen some of my work before if you didn't know it.
Yeah, yeah.
Mark Latham rally.
Sorry I'm not too talkative. I just
Yeah,
kind
I
of,
don't usually keep up with
I got into
Oh,
doing
there you
this,
go.
man. And I didn't really have
I'm just finishing
anything
up my
to
final monologue
add to the
to try and help
Sydney
people give
stuff,
some,
so I
yeah,
figure
you'd probably be able to
just
see it on
let
your
you
phone.
watch
Got
it.
that right.
and
Yeah, you got your phone there.
If you want to see what I'm doing, there it is.
Giving
You
people
know, if you want to leave,
a view, an
more power
op-ed.
to you. I don't blame you. But I'm glad you guys stuck around, man.
Probably Facebook's the best one there, or YouTube.
You two are my best friends, so I mean,
I'm giving a final.
my best friend in real life, my brother I've known for 37 years.
Alright, guys. I'm going to finish it up there.
He's coming
leave-
by
leave you with
tomorrow.
it.
Our initial plan was
actually
we
sit
were
down
going to
for a
build a
bit.
ramp
It's
for my bike,
can I best describe it?
but
Yeah.
it's supposed to be pouring down raining tomorrow, and
Let me get out my second phone.
I got
because might
this,
Try and browse through some of the comments. It's been a
Ooh,
rush
that
through
was
all of
perfect.
this, so there hasn't been.
I got this
any
ramp
chance to
that
check any of the comments.
is used, for damn it, like to put a lawnmower on or a
360
4-wheeler
finally
on a truck or something like that. Someone brought one of them over, so I have a way now to park my bike up on my porch. And our initial plan was we were going to build something. We were going to go to Lowe's or Home Depot and buy some wood and,
Repaired it a fair few times.
build something. But, I mean, it's supposed to be raining its ass off tomorrow. And I told him, you know what, man, don't even worry about it. But still come by and hang out. I haven't seen him in forever. So I'm just happy that you're on tonight, Jay. Man, I'm glad you're here with me, Connor. It means a lot, dude. Zombie Bone says
Re-glued it.
Fallout 1 and 2 are, they're top down. Yeah. Most people don't get through the first few missions. You can literally instant fail if you screw up. Yeah, Fallout 1 and 2, man, you're right. They're top down. I've heard, New Vegas is really good. Actually, I've heard a lot of positive stuff about New Vegas.
Was it everything that you
And
expected, guys?
like I said, I've
Was it
only
everything you
played Fallout
expected?
Fallout
Do you wanna ask me
4.
some questions about what I saw, what I thought? I'm really interested in what the mainstream has been saying about it, because Rhett has probably filed his photos by now.
Satan.
1,000 comments. Hey guys. Okay. All right. Vero, I didn't like the arguments. Oh. Have them behind closed doors. Go through them. Honestly. Hey Vero.
I was hoping that Missy something or another would have showed up, because she was commenting on a lot of my alien shit, and she was like, it's people like you, you're the reason why I don't delete YouTube. And I was like, hell yeah, kind of cute too. Giggity.
Pretty much summarized.
Can't help it, I'm a man.
Yeah. They were Christian. The other people were Christians. That said, then the Christians said they're not us, they're Muslim, and maybe there was some
Yeah, dude. I told Connor earlier.
who had no idea who you are. That's true. That's true.
I was riding through the park,
I was wearing a very
and
similar shirt.
I saw that this one trailer had some like plyboard and shit up under their steps. So I park my bike and I walk up to the door and I knock on the door and shit, and I do my
Sitting down about to have something to drink.
my Terminator knock. And this gorgeous Mexican chick comes to the door. I'd say in her mid-20s. She comes to the door, and I'm like, "Hey, I see you got some wood up under your porch here. I'm looking to build a. I know speak English." I said, "Oh damn."
Finished while the other people.
This girl was banging though, dude. I was so close to installing a translator app on my phone.
Why?
You want to go for a ride? Hop on the back of old Wolfie. Let me take you for a ride.
Yeah, look.
That's her name, by the way. My moped. Her name is Wolfie.
Money grab is treaty what the yes activist was. Maybe. Do you like that?
It's a girl. She's gonna treat me well.
But yes, they absolutely could.
And that was the day he was pepper sprayed. Yeah, but man, she might have like gotten a kick out of me like installing an app on the phone so that I could communicate with her. But no, I didn't. Like,
Guru get his own
I just
stage?
I was like, I
Why
tried to
did Guru
explain
get
it
his
to
own
her,
stage?
I was like, wood under steps,
Say you're
scooter,
about
right up.
about not getting you up there. Why couldn't you have your own?
Gracias,
why couldn't you
and
have
I
a
walked
second
away.
stage? What do you reckon? I'm on live stream now. People asking me a question.
But man, she was cute, and her mom was like standing behind her. I guess she was of age. I'm hoping. I mean, she looked to be in her mid-20s.
Yep.
Like,
next time they will have.
it caught me off guard when she answered the door, man. I was like, whoa, hello.
Sam's got it right there.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Didn't want to talk to you about. Let
Me
grab
llamo
Beck if
es
I can, please.
Jay.
Beck.
¿Y tú?
I'll ask Beck here because Beck had a bit to say in front of Craig Kelly there for a second. Anything you want to ask?
Damn,
Beck
I
while
remembered
go
all
on,
my Spanish
the
now.
live
Didn't
stream
even
there?
think of it back then. Son of a bitch, Jay. She caught me off guard. That was the problem, y'all.
Beck, can I grab you for a
I
second?
wasn't expecting to see a hot little pina colada.
Hey! Facing that way with stage.
To clarify, I just started the first DLC. I'm not going to be doing any modding. So which one? I don't know the DLCs in
What happened behind stage? Because
in
inevitably
order.
it's what
What
everyone
was it, like
discusses.
Far
And why?
Far
So
Harbor
what
or
happened behind
something?
stage
And-
was we had enough of just crowd
Shit, I
chanting
can't
to
even
get
think
Guru
of the
on.
damn.
We
I
wanted to
never
make sure
played
he
any
got
of
on, so
the
I grabbed him and I said,
DLCs.
let's go. We're going to get you up there. I asked if
Who did you side
this is
with in the
people's
game?
protests or politicians' protests. They just
Far Harbor and
I don't know what else to
Nuka
say
World.
other than they refused
Like,
to
who
let
did you end up
I
siding
will
with?
say though, Craig Kelly,
Institute,
I'm not a UAP supporter, whatever. However,
Minutemen,
he was the only ex-politician that turned around and said, just give him the mic and let him up. He was more than happy for him to go
Railroad.
up. However,
I like
the
the
stage was being
Railroad.
run by TNT, I believe I've been
They were
told.
kind of like the rebels.
And yeah, they didn't want him up there.
Why not just have your...
Because we're putting a truck there.
Okay.
Okay.
I want you to get right over.
Why not, if you were unwelcome on their stage, bring your own stage?
Well, the people wanted him up on that stage.
Yeah, I understand
So
that.
now,
Why would the
Dave
people
was
not
actu-
accept
Dave
your
was-
stage?
They
His stage?
would, but we're not going to take over a different event like they did. So they already hijacked this protest. This was the Worldwide Freedom Rally, right? They already hijacked it.
Worldwide
Why are we gonna
suicide!
Re-hijack it. We're just going to cause trouble. Do you know what I mean? We didn't want to cause trouble. However,
Do you think by
You
standing
want us to
backstage
cause trouble, that's why you're there,
what
bitch.
happened there?
I always go to Minutemen. I don't like the way the Brotherhood goes. I don't like the Brotherhood
but I
either.
don't believe
And
so,
the
no.
Railroad is too
Because
focused on
most of the
sense to
people
give a shit about the
wanted
rest of
us
the Commonwealth.
up there.
Yeah, but see, they were trying
They
to,
know
you
that
know,
the message is strong and important with the Novo. So
if they
I don't
wanted
think
to
it
escape the
taints it at all.
Institute, man,
That's just my opinion. I could be wrong, but
they
I don't
deserve
think
some
so,
help.
no.
And I would rather personally have a bunch of synths on my side, you know, a bunch of robots and shit. I mean, they can take a bullet better than a goddamn, you know,
Are you holding
Minuteman or a
rally at some point soon?
Possibly.
Uh,
I have spoken to a few people today.
Brotherhood.
And we'd
You know,
like
you
to
shoot a synth in the
maybe
face,
hold an
hey man, he's gonna
disinformation
keep on going.
But yeah.
You know, get a whole like army of fucking what's his name?
Anything else you want to say? How do we find your socials?
Nick Valentine,
Beck
is
Freedom
that
on
it?
Facebook and Instagram and TikTok. So give me a follow.
Underscore freedom?
No,
Beck
now
just
it's
freedom?
just Beck Freedom.
Beck freedom, one word.
Comes up.
Any lowercase lower, just Beck. BEC freedom.
Yep.
All right.
All right, awesome. Thank you.
Thanks. See you. Bye. Funny thing is, when I used to go to climate change rallies, it was funny because I'd always ask the people there what their socials were, and they weren't used to it. It's like, oh, but you're clearly not. I like going to protests and asking why you do stuff.
fuck his
So long
face
ago.
up.
I used to go to do the this whole left-right thing. That's it. That's your protests. Go rewind it on Facebook. Go give us a like on YouTube, Twitter. If you like what I do, there's a subscription that you can buy me a coffee. I think there's a subscribe star as well. Or if you don't want to go out of the Facebook app, you can drop me some stars. Or you can.
And see what I'm gonna do is
write to me.
I'll show you. I'm gonna
Send me some
add
cash by Bitcoin. I'll show you what I buy with it. I buy a drink. I take snacks, so I
This?
always enjoy when people give me snacks at protests.
I'm gonna add
Once in a
this
while. So please don't forget I do enjoy snacks. Gluten-free is
on the
absolutely
Satan
right up there.
side.
Fruits, love different types of fruits.
So it'll be
I
like-
get the chopped apple fruits that were at one of the first
God
lockdown
and his
protests
army.
back in
and then it'll be
July
Satan
23rd. That was
and
actually
the
some of the
people
guys
coming up
using
from
fruits.
hell,
I've had strawberries.
full horsemen, which I need to
Chips
fix
is
this
okay.
because
Chips is fine. Guys, the protest's
actually
over.
blocking
Go home.
one of the horsemen.
Take away your views of it. I'm going to cut up some clips. And if anyone wants to help me cut up some clips, always bring on great
I need to make
people
that
to help.
3D. Like it's coming
Help
down.
in production, in video editing. Love your input and help. Craig Kelly's gone. Elijah's gone.
Unless I can-
Diego's left. Joe Davis has got 10.
Can we get behind that? Yeah, there we go. Oh, did it end? It ended. Alright, let's see. I mean, hell, when I found out Dance was a synth and their boss told me to kill him, I was entirely, bro, you're too insane to... I'm gonna take a break for a minute. Smoke a cigarette. Hey, look at that asshole streaming. He's streaming the same thing I am. Let's check out old Twitter, see what's going on. I think it's gonna look pretty sick though when I'm done, man. And then I'm gonna kind of like blur everything together. Or it's just gonna look stupid as shit. I'm making it for me. I'm not making it for anybody else. You know, I'm not gonna like make that a background on the show or anything. I'm just making it for me, just for my own personal, you know, just because. Why not? Whoa. That's neat as shit. Did you guys see that? Look, it starts forming a circle. That is really fucking cool. Like, repost. Sent you some cop stalkers. Cool, cool. Former President Donald Trump has taken some heat from conservative after he criticized Florida's 6-week abortion ban. Tom Brady's ex-wife, something or another, admits divorce was not what she dreamed of. Of course not. Say what you want about the war, but at least the new ambassador of Ukraine will serve as a beacon for the value of systems of Western elites. Who was that again? Zelensky's wife? Or something? New UFO stuff. A large cigar-shaped UFO was captured by a weather service camera. I need to download that. I'll probably make another alien video tomorrow and post it on here. I need to make a new folder. Videos. Twitter vids. New folder. 9-23-23. So you clear all this up. I tell you, if you want a good downloading tool to where you can download like any video. It's called Downloader 2. It's really fucking cool, man. That's what I use to download all my Twitter videos, my alien stuff. All you gotta do is right click, copy video address, and it pops right up. And then you just start all downloads. Oh, wait, cancel. I meant to send it to 923. Save. Just right click, copy video, paste links. No, it was sent to the wrong folder, but that's alright. I'll fix it. Anyway, are we back? Okay. Shit, is that another one? The UFO was spotted by a military pilot. There it is. Settings, okay. Nope. 919, I need it on 923. Save, download, start all downloads. I wanted to help another woman who wanted a baby so badly because I knew what that felt like. Can y'all see? Okay, just making sure. I need to get rid of some of these windows. A team of explorers surveyed the wreckage of 3 aircraft carriers that sank during the Battle of Midway in World War II. I wonder if they saw any bodies. MS 120. Illuminati bot. That's about the damn truth, man. I'm not even going to touch that because that's how I got in trouble. With a miss.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, I got you a concussion. Dixie D'Amelio talks living with PMDD? The fuck's PMDD? The fuck is PMDD? I'm curious what this new disease is that she apparently has, that now all the people are gonna have. Let's see. I don't care. I just want to see what PMDD is. Premenstrual dysphoric disorder. Okay, so like when she has a period, it's rough. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. Never gave a shit about the, what's her name again? D'Amelios. Over the past 6 months, it came out that the CIA killed JFK. Whoa. 2 9/11 hijackers were CIA assets. The government blew up the Nord Stream 2 pipeline. The CIA director met with Epstein 3 times after he was convicted of child crimes. And life goes on like nothing ever happened. Never mind, you forgot that UFOs. UFOs are real, and apparently that's not the biggest news in the world, too. So, forgot about that. Gym bros are priceless. It's kind of gay. missing Florida kids 10 and 11 drove car their mom reported stolen 3 hours from home. Fucking kids, man. Several shots fired at a high school football game in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Attention all walkers, the students being right home. It'll be a great time to call home and make sure a ride is waiting for you at the exclusive.
These cigarettes suck. They're my sister's. These are not good. Fucking high school football game, man. Fuck. When you smoke so much dust, you gotta hold hands with your homie till you stop feeling so scared and vulnerable. Tell me I can leave this room. Tell me it is okay for me to leave this room. It's okay to leave this room. Don't tell me what to do. Would you tell me, please, which way I ought to go from here? You're shifting from parallel reality to parallel reality billions of times per second. Decide what reality you prefer, said the cat. The way you shift the world you prefer with the energy you prefer is to be that energy yourself. First, whatever vibrational state you choose to be in is going to ultimately be the parallel earth that you will experience. I'm going to read that again, ladies and gentlemen, because that was straight up poetry. Would you tell me, please, which way I ought to go from here? You're shifting from parallel reality to parallel reality billions of times per second. Decide what reality you prefer, said the cat. The way you shift the world you prefer with the energy you prefer is to be that energy yourself first. Whatever vibrational state you choose to be in is going to ultimately be the parallel earth that you will experience. Prying open my third eye. Brainwashed people be mad AF when you ain't brainwashed. Ain't that the damn truth? Well, there it goes. Fix this so y'all can see it better. Whoop, there it is. This is taking forever. Boom. All right, got it. Oh, no. That's why I like Cleveland. These dumb, stupid son of my bitches. I'm going to go back to the alien stuff and download a few more videos. So I'll have some for tomorrow. Or hell, I might work on them tonight. I don't know. What the fuck is that? It's a dragon. I'm downloading that.
طبعا هذا في 13 رجب 1439 29 مارس 2018. يا رب استر من عندك. يا رب
It's a
استر من عندك.
goddamn dragon.
في مجحر. لا
It's got
إله إلا
wings.
الله. شوف على كبر فيه. قامت القيامة. طبعا هذا في 13
probably
رجب
fake, but it looks really cool.
1439 29 مارس 2018.
That's going in the video tomorrow. I don't know. That one ain't hitting on much. I already got that one. That was crap. This might be scary. This might be scary. Some found footage shit. Uh-oh, oh hell. Oh no. It's game over, dude.
You're fucking silent. Hello?
Oh, he's,
somebody in there?
He's dead. He's gonna die. Don't open the door. Oh, shit. I know that's fake as shit, but I like putting funny alien stuff in my alien videos. God, the quality on that is horrible. Nah, nothing. I don't know what to think about that, to be honest with you. I think I have this one. Yeah, I've got that one. I know I have this one. I don't think I have that one. I don't have that one. Nope, that's crap. Nope. Oh, sweet. Do I have this one?
Looking outside is kind of like a blacklist, I'm going to call it like a container. You can't really tell though what the shape is. unless you'd be worried about hitting the horse noises there.
I think I have this one. Yeah. I have that. Oh no, I don't want to see that. Nothing to that one. Oh well, got a few. And then I'll check my other ones. Let's see what's going on in the live world. Watch Kensington. King. I think that's right. Oh, Kensing. Ken. Oh no. Why is that not locked down, damn it? Yuba. Oh wait, is that a Cyrax update? It sure as hell is. Let's see what old Cyrax is up to.
I had racks running all around here.
Let's move.
All in the
What are you doing, sweetie cat?
Easy holiday.
I'm gonna run in here and check on my sister. She's probably asleep, so I'm gonna turn the light out in the living room.
Bing bong.
I'll be right back in a minute.
Bing bong. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to go to jail. Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Oh God, that's horrible. I'll be right back.
This is a certified hood classic.
Oh, it's your boy CJ, and we back at it like a crack addict with a bad habit. And wait, we got the newest update from Cyrax so far. And before I get into that, I do not want anybody to go bullying or harassing anybody. I do not agree with that at all. I don't want you to do that for me. I know if you're gonna do that, you're gonna just do it in general, but I just recommend you not doing it. But this is the newest update from Cyrax right now. Let's hear what this boy's got to say. Oh my, let's go.
Let me bring up to speed.
I got one
I'm
roll.
telling you this right now, and you can tell everyone this. I don't care if you record this. Matter of fact, I want you to put this up. I want you to put this out there.
Oh, he's gonna be up on YouTube any moment soon. The way he's acting all manic right now, give him a day or two. He will be on the internet. That is my guess. I could be wrong, but I don't know. He's getting bunches on it.
I want it to be known that anybody using the Cyrax name, after today, I will be coming after everybody, and I will be suing every single person.
Wait, what?
Stop the cap. Because everybody is making money off me that I have fucked my ass off for.
Cyrax, if you have all this money to sue people, shouldn't you be giving your grandmother a better house? Shouldn't you be living in your own house? Man, this is the last thing you should be paying for. My goodness, you do not have all this
So what's
money
going on
to
with
sue
Cyrax?
everybody. That's just crazy. That's ridiculous.
Cyrax's mouth reminds me of a
From what
plant
I
from.
heard, it's pretty hard to sue people that are not in your country. So good
Can I
luck
start
with
this
that.
over?
Everything I do, at least, is fair use.
And I'm not about to sit here and let some pinhead little boys that want to make a quick buck make money off of me anymore. So after today, all copyrights go to me. And if I do not see them being taken down, all the videos about me, if I do not see them being taken down, I will be suing each and every single person for every single dime that they have made off of me.
Oh wow, Cyrax is gonna sue everybody.
That he's just throwing out any accusations, maybe not accusations, any threats that he can scare anybody with right now.
What it is
he's
he's got
throwing
court coming up,
anything
so he
at
wants
the
people
wall
to
is what I'm
stop
trying to say, and nothing is sticking. So
stop
guys,
making
let me
videos
just
about
tell
him.
you, people that make content on Cyrax, I'll give you a
Fucking idiot.
little tip. Try not to base your whole
And
channel
like
on
girls
Cyrax.
have dated
Try to
him.
find
I was
other
watching a
love
video
out that you
earlier,
enjoy.
man, where he had some girl that moved from another state to come live with him.
Right by the fair.
It's like, what the fuck?
Tell your audience not to go bully him and do all of this. It really does help, and I agree with that mostly,
Which
right?
I don't think
Even
he's
though people are gonna
responded
do what
to
they're
my
gonna do.
offer
If you
for
tell
an
them
interview
not to
yet.
do it,
I
guess
have
what?
offered
They're gonna more likely-
to
most
interview
likely do it.
Cyrax.
But I try to not be so demanding.
I was
about
gonna give
it.
him a fair
And,
interview. I was gonna let him state his case, but if he tried to pull some shit and I knew it was a lie, I was gonna call him out on it. And I still haven't heard from him. Let's see, where is this? Bakersfield. That's where Corn is from.
Are you saying what happened?
Well, look, if you wake up tomorrow and I'm still asleep, you know, just do whatever. If you wake up tomorrow and I'm still asleep, you know, just do whatever.
You know what I mean? Like, hey, donations help a lot. They do.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And you guys, you know, I'm very, very appreciative. of what
I
you
need
guys
to see
do.
what time Zach's
10,
coming
20
over.
bucks, whatever it is, you know, it helps.
So.
But I'm not gonna come in here and be like, hey, shoot me $500. We're gonna go out. Do
If you don't shoot me $500, then whatever you donated, I'm gonna keep it.
Well, set an
and I'm gonna ask
alarm
again for $500
because like alarms on my
bullshit.
phone don't work.
Like use what
So
you
yeah,
have.
set an alarm.
If you get $250, okay.
Set an alarm
Tell
for
your
12.
neighbors, hey,
Get us both up.
when I hit 500, I'll go live.
Alright.
Whatever
Sleep.
it is, but don't sit there and
That's cool.
only get $300.
Shit, I'll send a
go
message to
live.
Mom telling her to call. Well, Mom will probably
During the week,
call.
you come back live saying, okay, we need another $500 for Saturday. We didn't make it.
No.
Fucking idiots.
Bakersfield. Yeah, that's where corn's from.
So yes, please make sure you hit that exclamation link and hit that Reddit link. And there's some interesting topics in there. Interesting. I've been called a terrorist group leader. So I got a new sidekick, Ahmed. Ahmed's going to be meeting Paco here shortly. So Ahmed will be. You're going to see Ahmed and Paco rolling together. Silence. I kill you. Sorry. Oh, thank you for being your new favorite streamer. Yes, exactly. The $300 should roll over till next, for next week. If they were doing it for a living, all right, cool, I get it. You're doing it for a living, this is what you're feeding your family for. But the dude's got a badass, good paying job, $30 an hour, or anywhere between 25 or $30 an hour, I guarantee you. And then, and then on top of what he gets for the platforms and everything. So he's making decent money. But it's not our fault he can't manage it. They live in a roach, rat-infested home.
I want to thank y'all for hanging out with me
can't be
tonight.
paying no more than
I know it's not
$1,000
much
for where
going
they
on,
live.
but hey, we can watch Kensington and
Try to not talk
Bakersfield.
about them,
So hey, that's fun. And then watch me edit stuff, edit pictures, where heaven and hell is fighting above me. I'm so full of myself. But man, the symbolism, man, it's all about the deeper meaning, dude.
Yeah, I know I'm trying to get $2,500 for a down payment. That's just ridiculous. Hey, please, when I wrecked my car, when me and Big Worm got rear-ended, I just barely got that car to streaming. I didn't come begging like, hey peeps, can you guys donate to help for a down payment, please? Nope. I waited till the insurance paid out, and
I thought that shit was
I got
funny
my
as
shot.
hell in that one video where that white guy, he had apparently threw piss out of his car window, and then all these Mexicans
And don't get me wrong, peeps,
basically,
when I had the Honda,
surrounded
there
his
were
car.
viewers that
They
helped
made
me out,
him get out, like.
for tires, for windshield. They helped me out
Oh
with
man,
the
I
car
bet he
screen
rode away
pump,
crying and
all
shit.
kinds of stuff, and I showed them the receipts.
Okay, yeah, it is.
Some of the viewers like to see me out here, so
Okay.
they'll help out. But I do this as a hobby. If I don't have the gas money, or if I don't have, my car breaks down, I can't make it out because I don't have the money for it. I'm not gonna run. Plain and simple. Plain and simple.
Oh yeah, then the same people that then went and shut down a grocery store. Yep, those people. Yeah, the same ones. I don't know what the hell, they ate
If you
that
hit
morning, but
exclamation mark,
they were fucking
the
crazy.
exclamation mark and type in link, it'll pop up our link tree.
That's some damn
And then
bullshit.
underneath the Chain Chloe and Clark link, you'll see it. It'll say Reddit. Click on that. You got to sign up. It's free to sign up. So you sign up, and then, like I said, you see everything that people are talking about them.
Yeah, it must have been something in their cornflakes that morning. They must have ate a bunch of Wheaties, man, because it was on point. I don't understand why people want to be like that. I just don't get it. I'm a quiet person. I keep you know, I lay low.
So,
You know,
like I said, peeps,
headed
don't
out
get
for
me
the
wrong.
night. Got to get
You
up
guys
at
donate,
7. Thanks
it
for
helps
hanging
a
out,
lot,
Zombie
you know?
Bone, man. Take care. Be safe. Keep your eyes to the skies. Face infinity
those of you
without
that have been
flinching.
watching
And
me
I'll
for-
see you
for
next time,
years,
brother.
You know, I try to
Thanks
help
for
out the
hanging out,
homeless in the
man.
community as much as I can. And a lot of times, you know, that comes out of mine and my wife's pocket, you know?
For all of you here, man, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. I just fucked up. Engagement,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
Engagement.
Lee, I agree.
That
Yeah.
engagement works because on Undead End, that engagement got us up to 480, dude.
You know, I guess she's claiming that her back hurts or that she's sick.
And then
or just
YouTube
can't
saw
work.
me as a threat, so they had to suspend me
It's
for
like,
a fucking
bitch,
week.
you're out here running the streets for 12 hours
But
live. Sitting
thumbs
in a
up
car, you're out here, you know,
and
4 or 5 hours
leave
a
a
night.
comment after the
But you
video.
can't work part-time somewhere? Come on now.
And because that shit
I'm telling
works,
you,
man.
when we were together,
I mean, I gained like
when I was
damn near
working with
20
me and Jeff
subscribers
were
in
doing
like
this, and she had a job at Amazon, and
in
she'd
like
get all
2
pissed
weeks.
off at Jeff. You guys have all the fun. I have to go to work. That's not fair. You guys get to go out streaming. She calling sick, like all kinds of shit. Just she get pissed off at Jeff because we go live streaming, and he's like, "Well, that's
I need
the
to
job you
message
chose.
Zachary.
You wanted to work there. Well, that's not fair." Throw me no fit. And then she'd call. You know, she'd only work like 4 hours and. Can you come pick me up? Just to go streaming with us. It was ridiculous. Brian, I don't know how Arthur's doing, man. I pray for him every night. I haven't heard from him. I hope he's doing good. He got off in Reno, and that's the last I heard. What's up, Melissa? That's the last one. So we're just waiting to see if we're gonna get a DUI. Tow truck driver is here. Oh, I know, Tammy. That night of the accident, she was fine. And then instead of, you know, I don't know, peeps. If I end the live and I get in an accident, the last thing on my mind is to grab the phone, make a title of the live, and stream it. I'm gonna worry about my passengers. I'm gonna worry about my wife. You know, I'm not gonna have no pity party and try to get donations out of it from the viewers. Look guys, we just got plowed by a drunk driver. We just got plowed by a drunk driver. The hell with that. You guys will hear about it later. You know, the next day or something, or the next time I'm live, but I'm not gonna. Last thing on my mind is to grab my phone and go live.
That's how people are, though, man. Something happens, they gotta go live. They gotta grab their
Cool,
phone, which is great for me as a content creator.
My passengers and myself are more important than this live stream. Sorry,
But people are fucking stupid.
It's ridiculous. Like I couldn't believe it. And I watch them. They know I watch. They got me banned and blocked from everything, but they're not banned or blocked from my stuff. They can come whenever they want. But I watch them, and
I wish I knew about editing. I have a few ideas that would be cool to play around. Well, man, let me know what you download GIMP. GIMP is amazing, dude. It is a great program. It takes some getting used to, but I mean, I learned just from watching YouTube videos and trial and error. You know what I'm saying? And now, like, I'm using like keystrokes and all that shit.
He confessed to brake checking.
There's no reason why you can't do it.
An idiot.
Put it to you like that. The only reason you
Yeah,
can't
he
is
puts all
because you
these
say you
videos up and
can.
everything, and then he.
But if you want me to do some shit for you, hey,
deletes
sweetie.
them.
If you want me to do some editing, like I said, man, I'd be more than happy to. Because I love doing this
50-minute
shit.
live he did the other night. He deleted it, but I got good people that screen recorded it for me. So. Good night, Rebecca.
Good guy.
See you on the next one.
This was 50 cents, right?
It's on video show? Wow. Don't forget, please, we'll be live tomorrow, 12 hours. We'll give you guys a 12-hour stream, starting anywhere between 2 to 4. We'll see what scene we're going to be at. So we can give you guys a... Thank you for that Twitch.
Give his wings some
We can
shape.
give you guys that 12-hour live for $80. That's going to be for the gas. I'll start off with the full tank.
Something like that.
See where it goes.
Yeah, there we go.
You got banned and blocked. Yeah.
It might be
For no
cool if you
reason.
have
Yeah,
like
I
a
know.
rip.
I know. He was saying on his live, this is the thing I don't get. All right. He says on his live, all right, folks, or however he talks. If you're seen in another streamer's live, and you all know who I'm talking about, because I'm too much of a bitch in the pussy to say who it is, but y'all know who I'm talking about. If you're seen in this live, you're gonna automatically, and you come in here, you're gonna automatically get banned. My mods are gonna ban you because you're not gonna be going to that live and coming into our live. You know, you're gonna get banned. But then again, the people that he's helping out, Fluffy and Darren, were in my live a couple nights ago giving me gifts, telling me what's up. Are they banned? Nope. Why? Because he's a jackass. He's an idiot. Contradicts himself. He's trying to reach out and
Good
make
enough.
friends.
And then we're gonna take this one and
Darren and Fluffy, you guys are watching, man. You know we're cool. I hope you use the shit out of him. No. Go put it in that Mustang. It's getting towed anyway. I'm just kidding. Yes. I think he is. Yeah, I think he's drunk. So yeah, so I mean, they're cool, you know what I'm saying? But use them for, if he's gonna sit there and help you, use him. Fuck him. He's trying to buy your friendship. Oh, I'll help you guys out. I mean, he's reached out to the last people that talked to him. You know. So reach out to him. You know, he brought back skinny jeans. You know. It's like nobody else talks to him out here. You know, and he's like, that's it, I'm cutting tired. I'm not talking to no other streamers out here no more. I'm tired of it, man. I'm not talking to no other streamers.
Okay. Alright.
Except for
so what I'm gonna do is
DJ Customs and Fluffy and Alex and RD. He's cool. RD's cool. RD's cool. He stays out of all this stuff, which is good. But yeah, he's all. You know, that's all. But anyone else, I ain't talking to. But then again, he's calling Jacob and Travis to try to make mints. It's just funny, man. I know everything that fool does, man. He thinks he's slick because he's got mods. He's got a bunch of new mods, man. It's funny because one of those new mods is one of my people.
Oh wait, okay.
And he thinks he's slick, like, oh,
that's what happened.
yeah, if you're gonna be a mod, I'm gonna call you and we need to talk on the phone. Yeah, you can call my people. They'll talk and act like they don't know me.
Paste in the selection.
So he thinks it's funny. It's funny. Yeah, I know, Heather. It's just funny. You know, he tries to make everything private, but I got people, you know. He's all like, oh, it's going to be paid subscription only. Cool, I'll pay $6 to watch your shit and go in there and screen record everything I want, you know. I'll donate that to you. I ain't tripping. My people donated to you, too.
Shit.
Oh, I'm minding my business.
You know who he is? You know who he is? ¿La conoce él? ¿Sí la conoces? No.
No,
Oh.
what's the problem? Señora, ¿eso no es usted? No, what's the problem? ¿Cuál es el problema? Pues es que nos pegó.
Oh, no.
¿Pero por qué estás grabando? ¿Tienes permiso de grabar?
Sí.
Oh, ¿eres periodista?
Es la noticia.
Oh, ok. ¿Para qué canal es?
Bakersfield Street Media.
Oh, ok.
He's probably sober by now. I don't know, right? Oh yeah, he said I'm sending people. Well, he didn't say me, but we all know what he's talking about. That I sent people to his house. Get the fuck out of here, dude. I don't want to send people to your house. I'm gonna come back with bed bugs. You can't send nobody to your house. I jammed him up the other night. So why, you know, if I wanted to talk to him, I'll see him out here in the streets and go up to him again, talk to him, and you know, confront him. Why do I gotta send people to his house? I don't need nobody to fight my battles. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah. And he sent people to my house, and they took pictures of my cars. Stupid. Or ticks, yeah. Yeah, dudes, I know. It's cool. It's crazy. The dude's an idiot, but that's just my opinion. My opinion, the dude's an idiot. He's a scammer, and thank you, Anthony. We try to get, you know.
What do I need to do here,
I'm gonna go
Connor?
back in the car with Joe right now. We try to get the action.
What do I need to do with the picture?
Let's go over here. We're gonna go sit in the car. Yeah, he doesn't know English. So I think that lady that pulled up, I think she knows this gentleman, or maybe that's the one who called, because she's all like, "Why are you recording? Who are you?" I said, "I'm the news." She goes, "Oh, for what channel?" Or like, "Who are you?" I was like, "Very social media." All right, is there any calls or what? Oh, okay, I was wondering. Are you cool here for the DUI? Yeah. He just doesn't know English. And I guess it wasn't Bakersfield's jurisdiction, so they had to wait for CHP. No, he's drunk, dude. He even admitted to me. He doesn't speak English. So I asked him in Spanish. I was like, "Hey, you've been drinking?" And he's like, "Yeah." And then he was just like, you know, telling God he doesn't know why this is helping. He doesn't know why this is helping. He was drunk. He's drunk. Yeah.
Well, now we got more of a head on when we're ready, but we're watching the.
How about put yourself above the angels and demons, like you're transcending? I like that. And have the horsemen below me, like they're riding in.
So that lady was translating.
Language barrier.
Yeah, that lady was.
We were all guessing who she was. We guessed she was mom.
No. The lady that was talking to her?
She's translating.
The lady in purple?
Yeah.
No, she wasn't mom. She was grandma of the guy with the ponytail.
Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no legs.
But there's a language barrier, so.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, see? No, he admitted to being drunk. And he'd been drinking. Thank you, darling. I appreciate that. We tried.
460 at 12100 Edison Highway.
There we go.
Well, let's see if we get the peso shot. What's up, man?
The peso shot?
Yeah, because we're poor over here in Bakersfield Street Media. We don't get money shots. We get peso shots.
I kind of like that. I'm not gonna lie.
My thing is I'll fuck up and forget to hit the scale thing, so I'll move shit around and
Yeah, because you know other streamers say they got the money shot.
forget to hit scale,
We get the peso
and
shot
then
here. Let's see what happens. I guess nothing's been happening on the scanner, peeps. That's what I mean. They can go over there to harass me. I'm wondering what the hell. I was like, what is this? Why isn't he came up for that?
Some officer rolled up on someone like doing donuts or something, and it took off for a second, but then it stopped.
I don't know. So who do you think that guy is right there? You think he's a explorer?
I think he's a ride-along.
Oh yeah, he's a ride-along? Yeah, he might be a ride-along. Lost girl you grow, but you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. Well, yeah, but when people say stuff bad about you, I got a mouth, so I defend myself.
Get free food on the day.
This is the driver. This is the driver of the Mustang. Actually, gonna block us. Huh?
42, code 2 medical way, 3141 Pioneer Drive, unit 304, for difficulty breathing.
Prayers for you.
There's a thing called Blur somewhere. I've seen it.
He's got something in his eye.
Or D, all of the above.
Blur.
Yeah, we think he's a ride along.
Not sure what Blur does.
No, I believe he admitted to me he had been drinking, so. But it's just protocol that they gotta do. They gotta do this just to, so you can't come back and be like, well, they didn't do much field sobriety test on me.
Are they going to let them read it in Spanish so they can explain the test?
I have no idea. Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah, brother, but it's protocol to do this, huh?
Yeah.
Like they have to, or else they can. If your lawyer up, they'll. His defense will be like, well, they didn't give me the test they're supposed to give me.
155, we get attack. Residents to the north along the west side of the property. There's going to be a truck with no bed and like a terminal.
What are they on?
There's a heat source underneath the truck where's the rear end. Unable to confirm what it is.
I'm not quite sure what's going on here. This is very unorthodox. So there's some sort of language barrier.
Yeah, I get along with everyone, Judy, except that one. I don't get along with that one. And if you don't know the history of it, then if one of my mods can put the link to my to the video we did 2 years ago for her to watch this video, Jody, and that'll kind of explain what. That'll kind of explain why you I was talking to what I was talking about. I know Lost Girl, no one's perfect. But I'm also not gonna let somebody go around town saying that I beat my wife and I beat up my grandma. I don't care. That doesn't fly. But anyways, people, I'm in the car with Joe now, so let's just stick to the call.
Stonehead, this is Adrian Rafapoy from Bakersfield Street Media, LLC. We are riding together tonight.
I want to brighten that
Candace,
somehow.
I think he's doing Google Translate, huh? He's typing it in, and then I'll give it back to him. Oh, okay, dude. Sorry about that.
McKenna, thank you very much. Teresa, good stuff.
Yes, so it does seem like they're using a translator. Translation app.
You know what's crazy is how much time has passed. And
he's probably sobering up, huh?
we'll see. I mean, think about it. If he's over a .08 right now. What do you think he was when this happened? Or say he's like a .10 or whatever.
No, I guess they're not Spanish speaking. They're trying to talk Spanish. I can hear them.
It'd be cool if I could get like a glow effect, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I tried to hook up on the tow truck.
Light and shadow, bloom.
You want me to go and translate? No, I don't want to get in the mix there.
There we go. Hey.
I'd be a horrible officer. I'll be like, you drinking? All right, turn around.
Oh, done deal.
Yeah. So because we're just staged right here until we get a call.
Negative, we have an open line. Patient may be unconscious. The problem with the trach.
Big Earn, you come and translate, man. You want me to call you on the phone and give him the phone?
This is my buddy Big Earn. He's reliable.
Yeah. Big Earn's gonna be like, hey, ¿sabes qué, güey? ¿Estás tomando?
I feel like this guy's like trying to plead his case. Like
he's been trying to plead his case.
What's he been saying? Like it's not my fault.
No, he was asking. So the dude with the ponytail.
There we go.
Oh, yeah. Book him, Dano.
I think the trumpet blowers need to all be
Face
on one
shot.
side.
Why they handcuff him then? Get the breathalyzer.
Probably because he's like tanked.
Probably gonna do blood. Maybe.
Or he's refusing.
Yeah, probably.
Danielle, welcome in.
Could be refusing.
It's a non-injury crash from the driver that appears to be DUI.
Something that's for any additional units around 1022.
Oh, dang. Danielle's a resub. He doesn't tell me the difference.
Maybe he did, Karen. I don't know.
Yeah, too big.
Oh, here goes the translator right here. Here's the translator. Just shut up. BPD translator.
Yeah, that's probably what he is.
He's like, what? He's telling him about. How do you think it's going? I think.
He's going?
How do you think it's going? Can I do play-by-play?
Sure.
Officer's like, sir, you been drinking? Okay, I can smell it on you. What have you been drinking? He's just leaving him like, I think you've been drinking, sir. Yes, you have been drinking. Don't lie to me. You want me to slam me on this car right now?
Oh my God. Jesus.
Don't test me. There's streamers over there watching. You're lucky I can't do nothing.
As soon as they leave. I think he's being uncooperative. Talking about this breathalyzer test. Are they still not working?
Two hours later. Modelo time, Anthony. I don't think so. see, it probably has gone down.
That's why they do 2 tests. That's why they'll blow once and they'll wait like 15 minutes and do another one to see what the blood alcohol is. It's going up or going down. Because if it goes up, that means that they drank like right before, very recent. If it's going down, that means it's been a while and the body's metabolizing it off.
You got the chunk on the back seat?
We have an additional gate code in the narrative.
Alright, I need to take a break. That's another trick I learned, man. Take a break.
You're welcome, George. There's really no...
Thank you, Jake.
There's really nothing else going on.
Oh, fuck.
SO providing the address of 3141 Pioneer Drive.
I don't think anybody's here, so I think I'm going to call it a night. So, thank everybody for watching. If you watch this after the fact, please hit that thumbs up button and leave a comment after the video. So until next time, take care, be safe, keep your eyes to the skies, face infinity without flinching. Take care of yourself and each other, and be on the lookout for a UFO video, because I might end up working on that here in a few minutes. See you later, Connor.